Hello everybody, welcome back for another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very much for tuning in today on this Thursday afternoon. We're almost through the week, my friends. It is almost Friday. Welcome everybody. Thank you all very much for coming to hang out. Alaska.
New month, new
leader. You are on it, my friend. Something that I forgot to do. I got to clear out last month's. Thank you to Graydon. Thank you to Mr. Mopar Dude. And AlwaysFlying on the combination on that. And of course, thank you, Mr. Smitty. Starting off the month well, Alaska, 559. Thank you very much, sir, for the support. I will go ahead and throw you up there. Top spot with the $20 donation. Alaska, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. Hope school and everything else is going well. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Alaska. Oh, he's got another $10. We're going to bump him up to 30 on the month, Mr. Alaska. Well, thank you very much, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Great way to start off the month.
I'm not taking chances this time. Lol.
Thank you for the support, my friend. You always have to take that risk, right? If you're the first donator of the month, there's always that risk that you got to take, right? Thank you for the support, my friend. Welcome, Alaska, and everybody else. Skullman, welcome. DH Simulations, welcome. Betty on YouTube. How are you, my friend? John Franco, welcome. Michael Harrell, welcome. Ryan Garland, welcome. Everything Flight Sim, how are you, my friend? Aviator Trav, oh, changed his name. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Clinton, what's going on, man? Mr. Smitty is here. Welcome. Sanders, good to see you, my friend. Stooner, welcome. Quick Match, how are you? Kai Parker, welcome. John Zander, welcome. Kevin Offerman, welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Kane is here. Welcome. Ev Dude, welcome. Leonard Grant, how are you, my friend? Ryan Simulations, welcome. United One Super, how are you, my friend? Young Rich, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you, dude. London Heathrow Plane Spotter, welcome. Xru, welcome. Willie, welcome. Ahmed, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Ryan, welcome. Can't stop changing my name. How are you, my friend? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Late YG, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. RP Beastie. Guys, come on. There's no need to just now you know what I'm going to do because you guys are just being idiots. I'm going to switch my camera this way. There you go. That's what happens. We're just absolutely zero stupidity here. Now look, you can't even see your airplane. Good job. Congratulations. You're stupid in front of how many hundreds of people. There you go. Don't be stupid. There's no need to be, you don't have to, there's literally 6 airplanes now just all here together. It doesn't matter, guys. We're all flying together. Okay? You don't have to just put your airplane, beside me. Just chill, bro. We're all here together. We're all at the airport together. You don't have to be on the left side or the right side. Just chill, man. Just chill. No need for that. VATSIM doesn't like that. VATSIM doesn't allow that. Just don't do stupid things. We're all at the same airport, bro. You don't have to be right beside me. It's okay. It's all good. Buzzdat, thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to the newest member, Beastie. Thank you very much, my friend, as well. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. United One Super. Thank you very much, sir, coming in with the donation. I appreciate you, my friend, the pound. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Everybody, welcome aboard. Thank you guys for coming to hang out. Truly do appreciate it. Hope you guys are all having a great week thus far. It is Thursday. We're almost through another week on Friday. Don't forget. We're having a big event on Saturday. I can only imagine how this is going to go down. Oh my God. Knock on wood. At least we have done everything through VATSIM, so there will be supervisors online. So if anybody has any silly ideas or stupid ideas, by all means, please try it. Please try it. It's good. We'll be able to delete and remove your account right off the VATSIM network like that. So at least we will have supervisors and moderators moderating the event. But don't forget, guys, this Saturday we have our big Flight Factor event. So we're going to be we're teaming up with Flight Factor. First time I believe Flight Factor is doing anything like this. So they reached out to me a couple months ago and they were like, hey, we love your content. We noticed that you own all of our airplanes. We would like to basically work with your channel and giving away some of our aircraft and essentially, in a way, without speaking that way, essentially fix their reputation in the community, because I don't think Flight Factor has the best reputation out of all the developers in the community. So I think they're doing a good job at trying to fix their identity in the flight sim community, at least in the X-Plane world. So
welcome to my home airport.
Oliver.
It's a whole but welcome smile. We may see my home on _CPTDE.
Departure. Thanks for support, Oliver. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very much, dude. Dropping the £5 at your home airport. Well, thanks for having us here, man. This is the Orbex scenery. This is the Orbex Leeds Bradford. Nice little airport. Apparently it is the home of Jet2, so I felt it was very fitting that at least we would come here to Leeds Bradford to have our flights. It's a very small airport, if I may say so. Very small, very like quaint. Nice airport though. You can see we've already got quite a few airplanes here joining us this afternoon, which is awesome. I like to see that. We're all going down to Palma de Mallorca. If you guys don't know already, you haven't read the video description or whatever it may be. Over to Palma today. Should be a beautiful flight. I think we're scheduled for... What are we scheduled for here? 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and 20-minute flight time. So without further ado, my friends, let's not waste any time. Let's jump in the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We've got tower online, so we've got some ATC, so we'll be able to get some clearance out of here. Let's get this airplane programmed, ready to rock and roll. We haven't flown this bad boy in quite a bit. And if I'm being honest with you, I did not do any practice flights this week. Completely different for something for me. Usually I would end up, if we're switching airplanes or doing something like that, I would do a practice flight. I didn't do a practice flight, so we're truly going to see how well I fly this airplane today, after not flying it for a couple months and being in Microsoft Flight Simulator for a month as well. So it will be fun. Let's do it, friends. Let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Wonderful. Here we go. First thing is first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop open my little iPad here. I'm going to bring it over here so that you guys can see everything. And I have some configs saved. So I'm going to go to the ground. Wait, how do I even do it? Do I go to airplane? Yeah, I do load cockpit. I think that's what I do. Yeah, I hit the load cockpit, and then that basically gets me to my, yeah, this is my turnaround state. So I have a turnaround state for this aircraft, and this is basically how I have it. Now, I don't know why the screens and everything didn't come on. Do I not have the external power? Oh, yes, it's because I don't have the external power on. So we'll go to the ground, and then I usually have load config, and it should pop open everything that I usually do, which would be GPU, stairs. There we go. And then the aircraft comes to life. Okay, wonderful. There we go. Sweet. We are using the Mango Sim sound pack on this airplane today. Let me know if it's too loud. Let me know if it's not loud enough. So basically, I found out that you can essentially save this airplane's panel states. And that's basically what I've done. So I've gone and turned on the ADIRs. I've got the external power, the battery, all that fun stuff. Position lights, logo lights. I've gone and done everything, window heat, and then I've saved it. So you can save panel states, and that's how you essentially get this airplane in a turnaround state. This would kind of be like a turnaround state, right? So we would expect that First Officer Daisy came in and basically did everything this morning for us. So thank you, First Officer Daisy. We appreciate you and everything that you do here at Jet2 Airways. Captain Krug, thank you very much, dude, dropping the $5 donation. Says, love that livery. It is a beautiful livery. We haven't flown it very often here on the channel, so it is. Thank you very much, man. Huge no flows to you. And we got Alaska dropping another $2, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, my friend.
Love that livery.
It is. Beautiful, beautiful livery. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, and I'll bump Alaska's total up to 32 as well. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate all the support this morning. You guys are absolutely awesome. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where is Jess Glein singing Hold My Hand? Why? Is that what happens when you jump on one of these airlines? Like I said, not a lot of experience flying these airplanes, that's for sure. Or this airline, sorry. Cool. Let's get some lights on, shall we? I like lights. That is good. I'm going to get some panel lights so I can see a little bit better on the overhead. Cool. So, as I said, we've got our ADIRs aligned. We're on standby power. We've got the battery switch, blah, 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 all of that. We can get our hydraulics on now as well. We'll just turn them on. So, obviously, no pressures. There's no engine spinning. So, that's all good. We'll leave that like that. We'll come down here. Everything looks good. We got the lights on. Blah, 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 blah. That's good. We'll go no smoking over to auto. We'll go seatbelts over to auto. Isolation valve is open. Packs are in the off position. We'll select the auto temperature as well. And there we go. Sweet. So let's come down here. We're going to go directly down to the FMC. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it up just because it's so much easier to work at it like this and show you guys everything that we want to do. Benny, thank you, dude.
CPT,
appreciate you.
You've done it again.
Hey.
First your streams made me get a PC and MSFS, and now your streams have made me get the CRJ.
Sorry.
Although they do say, the more the merrier. Thanks
Exactly.
for the streams.
Exactly. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties too. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Benny. I'm glad I can spice up your flight sim life, right? It's good to have these airplanes, man. As long as you're flying them and you're using them. Again, I'm a huge person to the way that flight sims, the way that you have to kind of think in the flight sim world is time versus money. So money versus the value of time. So if you buy an aircraft for $60, okay, and let's say that you spend, I don't know, what's an easy number? We'd go 600. Let's say you spend 600 hours flying that airplane. So for $60 versus the hours that you spend, you would end up spending, what is that, you know, like it's just, that is the best way to do it when you're in flight simulation, because otherwise you're justifying purchasing an aircraft or something like that. It's extremely hard to do. So if you can justify your purchase with exactly how I just explained, time to money, you know, if you see yourself spending 200, 300, 400 hours flying an aircraft, I think a warranted $50 or $60, you know what I mean? So as long as you're enjoying yourself, I certainly enjoy myself when I fly the RJ. It's one of the most complete, it's weird to say that, one of the most complete airplanes for Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. So I'm sure we will fly it again once we're back into Microsoft Flight Simulator. But for the time being, enemy in the 7.5, but thank you, man. I appreciate your support. Huge no floaties. You're 100% right, man. 100% right. We're going to grab our GPS position. We're going to grab that into our scratch pad, and we'll throw that in there. Wonderful. Let's go to our route page. EGNM over to Lipa today. All right, and we'll throw that in there. Our flight number is Chanix EXS 1021. Good. We'll throw that in there. We'll go to activate and execute. Wonderful. The Adirs are going to be aligning. They're going to do their thing. Yeah. JAR 330 was $49 for me. I have 3 hours in it, and that's $16 an hour. Yeah, see, I mean, even then, I feel bad, dude. The JAR products are a little bit wonky, but what can you do? Okay, let's go and grab the ATIS. ATIS report is going to be, where's my pen? It's right here. I just had it. ATIS report is going to be, QNH is 1029. So we'll set that. 1029. Alright. 1029 in my backup as well. Alright. That's good. We've got information alpha. Information alpha. And we are Chanix 1021. Info alpha. Alright, cool. John, coming over the $2. Thanks so much, John. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. It says, happy September flying. I'm on vacation the 4th to the 19th. Nice. Well-deserved, my friend. I hope you enjoy your vacation time. Get to see some wife action. All that fun stuff. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate you, my friend, dropping the 2-bomb. And we've got Aviator Trav coming over the $5. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. The 7.6 is a great airplane, and we're actually going to be flying that this weekend, Trav. On Sunday and Monday, I believe we're going to jump in the 7.6.
767 the other day. Wonderful airplane.
Great plane. Great plane. We're going to be flying some Prime Air or flying some FedEx or UPS. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Probably Prime Air and FedEx or something like that. But huge no floaties, man. Thank you very much, Trav. Appreciate you. Very kind of you, sir, dropping the 5-bomb. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate you, man. Starting off the month. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Just got Toliss 319, the BSS sound pack. So worth it. Only thing I don't like about it is the GPWS sounds. They aren't very good, if that makes sense. They could be a little bit better. Yeah, they're not as radio sounding. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely could be better. Okay, we've got Tower 120.3. We'll tune to him now. And hopefully we will grab our clearance. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to flip you to map. Okay, you to 20. I'm going to close you for now. I'm going to come back to this view. I'm going to remove you. I'm going to punch you up so that I can hear you. And I'm going to turn my volumes up. And we're going to get our IFR clearance.
Station to converter check. Ready for the C5.
Okay. Want to call and get our clearance. hopefully.
Easy 15 Kilo 320, stand fire information Alpha 1030, that's scales, pressing Alpha to Palma, Mallorca.
Easy 15 Victor Kilo Leeds, good afternoon to you. Clearances to
Wait.
Palma de Mallorca, Nelson 3 Whiskey departure.
Who is this?
32, and it's 2676.
Is this Jamie? He does
Can you
tower?
repeat that spot, please?
Yeah, no problems. 15 Victor Kilo 2676.
Easy 15 Kilo for the Nelson 3 Whiskey.
Do you have any dead zones on the Honeycomb yoke? Nope.
2, 6, and 6 with swap.
I do not.
Easy 15 Victor Kilo, you read back to correct.
It is Jamie, yeah. Sounded familiar as soon as I heard him. This hour, very good evening. Chenix 1021, stand 12, QNH 1029, with information Alpha IFR to Palma de Mallorca.
Shanix 1021 Leeds, good afternoon to you, sir. Clearance is to Palma, Nelson 3 Whiskey departure, runway 32 and 2667.
Cleared into Palma, 3 Whiskey departure, out of runway 32, squawk 2667. Good to hear you, Jimmy.
Shanix 1021, you're about correct.
All right, we're looking good. Everything is set with that. We'll go ahead and get our sounds back down. We're going to call for push and start in a second. Okay, let's configure the FMC. Let's get this aircraft ready to rock and roll. So first things first, we've been cleared. So let's go to our departure and arrival page. We're going to plan for the, what was it? The Nels 3 Whiskey departure out of runway 32. And we'll go ahead and route, activate, and execute. Wonderful. Next page, going to be from Nelsa, direct to Mike Charlie Tango. All right, and we're going to take, hold on. Let me see which one that wants. Mike Charlie Tango. It's going to be 53 north. 53 north. So the top one, yes. Okay, and then we're going to be direct to Listo. All right, from Listo, we're going to jump on an airway. We're going to Papa 18. Actually, I can just turn on my keyboard, can I? How do I? Nope, I don't want that. Nope, I don't want that. Nope, I don't want that. There we go, keyboard mod. Papa 19 to Staffa. I was going to say, this has the keyboard mod, and I can just type this in much easier. To Lima 8. To Han. All right, we'll execute that. Next page from Han. We're going to Uniform November 859. And we're taking that to Rokan. Good. From Rokan, we're going to Uniform November 13. I think they stand for Upper November. To Lors. And then, as it stands now, we're going to plan for the Lorry 1 kilo. We can set this up now. It really doesn't, you know. Did we not? Index. Weird. Why did it not give me the index page initially? That's weird. Okay, we're going to plan for the Lorry 1 kilo. Lorry 1 kilo for the ILS. Here's where I have to try and figure out which one we want. Probably the right side. I think we're going to want the ILS right side, but I'm just not sure. Give me a sec. Looking at my charts right now. We'll try and figure it out. I think we want the right side, but I will confirm here in a sec. Approach. Probably going to want the... Yeah, we're going to want the right side. And we're going to take the... Do we want the Zulu or the Yankee? Not really much of a difference. We'll take the Zulu. So 24 right Zulu is what we want. ILS 24 right Zulu. Good. And we're going to take it from Charlie Delta Papa or Muros. It gives me Muros. So let's take it from Muros and we'll execute that. Okay, let's go to the legs page. Let's scroll through all of this. We'll make sure we don't have any discontinuities, which I'm sure we will. Yeah, there's one right there. So we'll populate that. Good. Okay, I can just go to this and do that. There we go. And then it's going to be to Muros. And we'll execute that. Okay, there we go. POS is good. POS to Muros. Yep, that's all set. Perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. That looks good. Wonderful. Let's go to the initref page. Let's punch in some numbers. Before we do that, let's close this. We need to actually load the airplane. So let's come over here. We're going to go to the ground services. We're going to load this airplane. We're going to get ready to rock and roll. Fuel for today's flight, 12,436. Fuel, 12,436. Good. Our zero fuel weight this afternoon is 83.4. So I'm going to add, I think it's 200 passengers, 170 is apparently all I can take. So again, 83.4, so we need about 5,000. So let's bump this to like 7,800 and we'll just take a look. 83.3. Okay, we'll go to 7,900 and that should put us perfectly. 83.456. We're supposed to be 83.461. We're literally 5 kilograms off what SimBrief is telling us. Cool. I'm happy with all of that. That is good. Let's going to optimize the CG. I'm going to do it twice. You'll see it gives me a CG percent of 26. Very good. And we'll go ahead and load the aircraft. The doors are closed, of course. How silly of me. Forgot to open you. Forgot to open you. There we go. Okay. Now I go here and I go load. No passenger bus. I thought we were in gate config. My goodness me, Captain. Where's gate config? That should always be selected. Wait, I guess, okay. Well, technically, I guess it would be stairs, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and load. There we go. Loading the plane, please wait. Cool. We can close that. Let's go to the overhead. Let's start working on some things. We can get our forward left pump on, and we can actually fire up the APU while we're sitting and waiting for all of this. APU should be spooling, and to confirm that, we can come down here. Okay, and I can bring the lower. There we go. And then you'll see that the RPM and EGT is rising. That is the APU spooling. And if we go outside, you can actually see the APU door opened and visible heat blur coming. Cool. So as soon as the APU goes to the on position, we'll know that it is on, and we'll get the APU generator available as well, which we will then turn on and disconnect the external power. There it is. We'll go ahead and get the APU generator. It is now on. Again, with this airplane, very important that you put the APU gen on first and then deselect the external power. If you just remove the external power like you would in a Zebo or something like that, the airplane is just going to turn off and you're going to be in trouble. So GPU can get removed. There we go. So we're off ground power. We're fully powered now on the APU. We've got our electrical buses all set and on. That looks good. Window heat is on. Everything is good here. I'm going to get my APU bleed on. You'll see the duct pressure come alive. We can get our left pack on. It's a little bit chilly. It'll bring the temperature back up to 21 degrees. Cool. Everything else looks good there for now. Engine generator continuouses can go on as well, and we'll leave that like that. Our squawk code that he gave us was did I not write any of this down? Two 667. 2667. And we're going to turn that on in reporting. Okay. Nice. Looking good. Cool. So we're all set up there. We're looking good. Oh my goodness. Somebody's got some different scenery. A US Air CRJ. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, cool. That looks good. I'm happy with all of that. Over in the overhead. Okay, let's start programming in some stuff here. So we're going to be on the standard instrument departure of, what the hell were we on? The Nels 3 Whiskey. Nels 3 Whiskey. What do we have here? Top altitude is 7,000 feet. So I'm going to get 7,000 feet plugged in here. We're going to be up to 7,000. It looks like we've got a hold. So that's fine. We'll set that. And then we're going to set our V speeds as soon as the aircraft is loaded. Unless the aircraft is loaded. Nope, still loading the airplane. Usually you can tell if it's loaded or not by your fuel. So as soon as your fuel is loaded, you're pretty much good to go. So we had 12.4. And there you go. Now the airplane is pretty much loaded. As soon as you hear that your fuel is stopped, you can actually hear the loading process finish as well. And then if you go to airplane, ground services, it says plane is loaded right here. So, okay, cool. Plane is loaded. We can now go to the airplane and we can close those doors. That is all good. We can go to ground services. We can remove the fuel truck. We can remove the gate config. We can remove the loader units. We are set. We're loaded. We're ready to go. The only thing now is to finish programming the FMC or the McDo, the CDU, whatever you want to call it. 0 fuel weight, 83.5, which gives us a gross weight of 95.6. That all looks good. Reserve fuel for today's flight. We should have reserve fuel 4.1 on the reserves is what it is saying. Cruise altitude, we're going to 33,000 feet initially. We may step climb, but 33,000 feet initially. And we're going with a cost index today of 35. Wonderful. That all looks good. I'm happy with that. We'll go to our takeoff page now. Leeds, Bradford, how small is this runway? Is this a smaller runway? Because this is really going to be dependent on what we do for our flex. Why does it keep popping me over there? Taxi. How long? Yeah, it's a pretty short runway. Okay, so we are most likely going to do a flaps 15? Flaps 15 departure? Yeah, that's flaps 5. We'll go flaps 5. Our CG weight, we're going to thrust up to, what's the temperature outside today? We'll just do a D rate of like 10. What's the temperature? 18 degrees, so we'll do a D rate of 28. That'll be good. Our CG weight is 25%, which gives me a trim value of 4.0. I'm going to set that now so I don't have to, there we go. Trim is set to 4. That's good. We'll select our V speeds on 140, 146, 152. Hi. Hopefully these engines blast us the hell out of there. There's some pretty high V speeds. Okay, and with that, you select your pre-flight is complete. So we're pretty much ready to rock and roll now, friends. If we look behind us, I'm sure there's a bunch of airplanes that have already pushed. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to plugins. We're going to go to, actually, I guess we should call and request our push and start. That would be the best bet here. Okay, let's go back over here and we'll request push and start from stand 12. And we've got information alpha. There we go. Leeds Tower, very good evening again. Chenix 1021, stand 12 with alpha. Push and start, please.
Stuck mic. Shenix 422, just check you haven't got a stuck mic next. Please break Shenix 1021, stand number 12. Your push and start is approved, face east.
Push start is approved, face east, thanks. Chenix 1021. Mr. Max, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. Okay. Push to the south, so we're going to plugins, we're going to better pushback, start pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
We're going to go this way.
108 yeah, sure, yep, that's fine. No
Ground to cockpit, so is driving up.
Alright.
Roger.
Or did we...
And Shenix 1021, sorry, just confirm that was via face east, so you should be facing the taxi via Delta 3.
Yeah, it's facing east, sorry, we just realized that. Thanks for Chenix 1021.
No problem.
Yeah, well, he wants me going the other way because we're going to go out this way. So I got to cancel this, go to plugins, better pushback, stop pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
This way, please. Thank you much.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
All right, cool. That is where he wants us. Good old Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. We'll get our red beacon light on here as we're about to move. We'll get the rest of our fuel pumps on. Everything else looks good. We've got EPU bleed pressure. We'll actually turn the left pack to the off position. And you'll see that now we have full bleed pressure, so looking good.
Speedbird 49 ready for taxi.
Speedbird 409 left Delta, taxi out in point Delta 1.
All right.
Sorry, could you repeat that for Speedbird 489?
Taxi left Delta, split left now Delta, hold Delta 1.
Left Delta, and what was that? Sorry, my audio is messing up.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Ready to connect.
Delta 1, all the way down to the hole at the end, Speedbird 49.
When are you pushing back? Right now. This is a twilight flight. Looks like the sun is going down. It's just after 5 o'clock in, it's 5:30 here in the sim.
Your flight plan is slightly changed. It's going to be Nelsa and then direct to Mike Charlie Tango. Your clearance is to Palma via the Nelsa 3 Whiskey departure, runway 32.
The gaming moves.
So connected and bypass pin inserted.
Thank you for your support, friend.
Release parking brake.
All right, let's release our park brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Wonderful. So let's come down here. We're going to get our engine mode selector to the start position. The display to the engine start page. And then what we'll do is we'll go overhead and we'll move our engine starters over to both already. Beautiful. And we can put engine number 2 over to ground. Wonderful. Now we'll come down here and we should see a N3 percentage rising. I wonder why they call it N3 and not N2. N3 percentage. Thanks so much, Moose. Appreciate you, my friend. And we'll introduce fuel here at 25%. There it goes. Engine sounds are a little bit lackluster on this sound pack, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I would like a little bit more roar with my sound pack, but that's just me. You're flying your home airport, Cap. Very cool. I love the little flicker though when you do get everything on. It's absolutely awesome. All right, looking good. And we'll wait for pushback to stop before we do that. The FT sim sounds are better than the Payware Mango. I mean, I pretty much said that from the start, right? I think I've said that from the start, but yeah, what are you gonna do?
Doors of Sunset 352 ready for taxi, sir.
Left hand to 3521 standby. And Shanix 102, well, just your information, the company in front of you didn't get any clearance, so just be aware of that.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I knew there would be 1 or 2 of those today. That's okay. We can get a soup right here for you.
Set parking
You're
brake.
good there as long as it doesn't cause you too much of a problem.
Hey, firm, we'll just go right through them. We're not going to be too worried. Shanix 1021. Whoever this is in front of me, you've got about a minute to rectify yourself or you're going to get kicked off the network. You did not call for a clearance. You did not call for pushback. We're flying on VATSIM. When you have controllers online, you need to contact the controller. You need to be in contact with them. So you've probably got another minute or 2 before a supervisor comes and removes you. I suggest you either maybe log off and figure out how to fly on the network a little bit properly. That would be my best bet. Let's set our parking brake and we'll disconnect the tow. There's 25%. We'll go N1.
And Jet237 Leeds Tower, do you have you on frequency?
The Rolls-Royce engine has an additional compressor stage, giving it an N3. Interesting. There we go. Very cool. I didn't know that. That's really cool. I did not know that. Thank you, Yeti. I mean, well, to be fair, like, he may not know, may not understand. He may just, maybe he's new to VATSIM, and he's decided to, jump on. Apparently not, though. Apparently he doesn't care, so that's fine. That's okay. We'll get him taken care of. There's no need to worry about him. Okay.
Notice disconnected as bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, cool. Let's go upstairs. We'll make sure that everything looks good up here. We'll get our left pack on, our right pack on. We'll get our engine bleeds on. Gaming Moose, thanks so much,
How are
man.
you, Captain? Have you seen my DM on Discord?
I have not. I don't check DMs on Discord while I am streaming unless you've sent it to me at some other time. And if I didn't respond to it, my apologies. But yeah, I don't check DMs while I'm streaming. I like to concentrate just on streaming, man. G-Mark, my man, dropping the 5-bomb. Huge enough floaties to you, G-Mark. Thank you very much, sir.
One last time.
Coming in.
Jet2 372 taxi now. Do I have you on frequency?
Nope. Rude. Rude. All right. Pressurization over to auto 1. Everything else looks good here. We're looking good. That's all set there. Over here, that's good. APU gens are off. Good. APU comes off.
Happy September, Cap.
Huge show floaties to you, man. Thank you very much, G-Mark. Appreciate you, sir. Are we doing a toga departure? Yes. We are blasting the hell out of here, Max. We are going. Okay. Everything looks good. I'm happy with all of that. If we come down here, we shouldn't really see any errors. Should see an FMC message and parking brake. Insufficient fuel. That's just happens every time you fly this airplane. Okay. Let's set our flaps 5 degrees. Which is going to be 2 notches. Good. Our trim value was already set, so we're good there. Excuse me. Alright, there's 5 degrees of flaps. Make sure you set the flaps this time. Don't forget that. Who forgets flaps, man? Who would do such a thing? Yikes. Alright, we'll let them know we're ready to taxi. And Tower Chenix 1021 with Alpha ready to taxi runway 32.
Chenix 1021, you can taxi first right onto Delta, hold Delta 1.
First right on to Delta, we'll hold short Delta 1. Thanks. Chenix 1021. Captain Crew coming with another $2. Thanks so much, man. I hope that guy doesn't cause any trouble. And the VAT Sim supervisors will deal with it, man. The VAT Sim supervisors will deal with it. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I do appreciate you. Thank you, man. And we've got Tucker. Thanks for support, Tucker. Appreciate you. Park brake's coming off here, friends. Let's get our nose light on. And we will start our taxi. Huge no floaties to you. Thanks for support, Tucker. Appreciate you, man.
I just saw a Speedbird 777, which BA doesn't use at Leeds. The realism of this simulation is now officially ruined.
I'm behind the company British Airways
of course.
Departs. We're going to runway 32 for the sunset. Well, thank you very much.
What? Nothing to see here.
And this is the final chance for Jet 237. Just second hold for Delta 1. If you're on frequency, do need you to reply right now.
You're gonna get kicked off the network. Whoever that is in front, like, I know you're watching my stream. You're flying with me. If you are the airplane that is sitting in front of me right now, you are about to get kicked off the network for not following procedures. So if you are, call for clearance. Stop being a Timbot.
And whenever I yank actually
toolbox.
Stationary there, I mean, there's no rush at all, but I just wanted to check that I definitely gave you push face east.
Yeah, we are having some issues with our APU. It won't start, so we are starting the engines at the gates and pushing back.
No, you're fine. I just didn't want to forget about you, and I might.
Well, what's hilarious is he's holding in spot with everybody else. Like it just doesn't make sense. He's basically just following all the instructions that were given to me. Is that London controller? It is. Yeah, it's Jamie. And I believe somebody just logged off.
489, you can monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8.
To your 49 over the Unicom, thanks for air traffic control. See you.
Yeah, might as well. Take it.
I can't get this button. Well, now I got it. Jesus. All right, we should have no error message, which we don't. We're looking good. We've got everything selected. We're going to go LNAV. We're going to go VNAV. Yeah, beautiful scenery, man. What is our arriving runway? Right now we have 24 right planned. 24 right is planned. All right, we're going to hold Delta 1 here. Yeah, they're in a weird position. It's because the click spot's really weird. Flight Factor should fix it, to be honest with you. It's just an awkward spot, to be honest with you, more than anything. All right, we're going to hold here at Delta 1. Such a beautiful bird.
And Shanix 102, when I get you moving shortly, mate, just got to deal with this jet guy that's just entered the wrong way. But unfortunately, there's no supervisors in house tonight, which is never that useful.
No problem at all. We've got his, as long as we get his call sign and his name, we'll deal with it afterwards, not a problem.
Yeah, that's fine. I've already followed it up anyway, so it should be all sorted.
Perfect. Thanks, mate. Okay, sweet. So there's no supervisor to deal with this guy, unfortunately, so we're just going to let him do whatever he wants to do. We have his call sign, we have his name, we have his login information, so I'm sure he'll get a nice ban or a nice suspension, 2-week suspension. I'm sure. We know you're watching the stream, man, so you're not being funny by any means. Like, absolutely nobody's laughing. Maybe you and your one friend in your Discord together are laughing, but absolutely nobody else is laughing, man. It's okay, take your time. Lorca's prefer is 2-4 left. We're not in the real world, man. It's all good. It's all good. What happened? I missed it. Did the guy in front do? Someone tell? He's just not talking to ATC. He's just basically doing whatever he wants. He didn't get clearance. He didn't ask for departure off the runway. He didn't really do anything. He's just taxiing, doing whatever he wants to do. And I'm almost positive he's gonna. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. That's what he's gonna say when we confront him about it. It's okay. It is quite all right. We're just going to sit and wait patiently. We have all of his information. It's okay. We know exactly who he is. He's been reported to the supervisors. I know that you're watching my stream, so I know that you can hear me right now because you're flying with us. So you're clearly watching the streams. His name is Kuba.
102, and he's move on now. Behind the departing, something. I've absolutely no idea what he is. Fly the other one, you can line up runway 32.
Right behind the departing questionable aircraft. We'll line up and wait. Thanks for Shanix 1021. He's got 7 hours on the VATSIM network. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. My guess is he has absolutely no clue what he's doing. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. I'm gonna leave it that he has no clue what he's doing. He has 7 hours and 40 minutes pilot time logged on the network. 7 hours and 40 minutes. Interesting. Take a screenshot of that quickly. All right. Park brake is coming off. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt this time and pretend, but yeah. It's not how VATSIM works, man. You don't just decide what you want to do when there's controllers online. Let's get our landing lights on, our strobe lights on, our wing lights on. Let's get ready to go. That's what I have as well. No, you don't.
So we do check.
How can you check that? I have apps that I can check. VAT scope is a good way.
So now we're ready for taxi.
Honorary Yankee Extra, not a problem. You can taxi right.
He won. He got the attention he wanted. I mean, not really. We didn't look at him. We didn't follow him. We just held short and
left and right.
waited our turn, man. Not much else we can do. We had to sit and wait our turn, bro. We didn't really get any attention. Alrighty, on to the runway, looking good. We're going to do a little back taxi here. All of our lights are on. We're lit up nicely. Alrighty, and we need to use up as much of this runway as possible. Yeah, I know. Insufficient fuel because we haven't departed yet. You're fine. Hey, took your advice and got rid of reshade completely. Sim looks great. With the vest tweaked preset now. No worries, dude. Glad I could help, man. Glad I could help. Run it as minimally as you can, man. Just for right now. X-Plane's just, yeah. You know, special. Very temperamental. Turn this big boy around.
And Shanix 102, and apologies for the delay there, mate. The wind 053 at 10, runway 32.
Absolutely not your fault, Jimmy. No worries. Runway 32, cleared for takeoff. Shanix 1021. Alrighty. Everything looks good here, friends. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's get our chrono. Let's get our chrono on. We'll get our joystick cam on. Wonderful, guys. Enjoy the departure. Auto throttle is armed. Throttle's up to about 40%, and we are toga. Let's go.
And report ready for departure, Ben.
Okay, so after the departure, J2, we
takeoff power set. We're going to apply a little bit of forward down pressure. Airspeed's rocking. Sounds are a little bit lackluster. Hold on. A little bit better. 80 knots. Let go of the column. Coming up on V1 and rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. And we're flying. Used up a good chunk of that runway, friends. Climb power's in. Bring that nose down steadily.
1021, nothing further. You can monitor the column.
122 decimal. Thank you very much, Jamie, for jumping on, giving us ATC, man, dealing with that. Really do appreciate it, man. All the best. See you soon.
Thank you, man.
All right, 122.8. As we're over to Unicom. Good. Let's fly the departure. We're only going up to 7,000 feet on this departure, so that's fine. We'll bring that nose down. Just going to get my trim set here. There we go. Looking good. 190 knots. We can go flaps position 1. Add a little bit of back trim here as well. And at 220 knots, we will go flaps clean. There's 220, we'll go clean. Alright, nose light can come off, wing lights can come off, logo lights, actually we'll leave logo light on. Runway turn offs. Hello? Off, Jesus, break my neck trying to turn that light off. Engine sounds are very meh, I would agree. Yep, I would agree with you. Very meh. Alright, there's 240. We're going to pitch for climb now. And we're actually approaching 7,000 feet, so we're actually going to have a hold. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get our autopilot turned on. Alright, I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Hand flown up to 6,500 feet, couple turns. Airplane feels great. Love flying this airplane. Let me just go ahead and get my chart up now quickly. And we're just going to see if we are still to be holding at that restriction. Yes, we've got 7,000 till Nelsa. Nelsa is the next waypoint. If I pop this open, Nelsa is going to be the next waypoint. Nelsa at 7,000. After Nelsa, we can continue the climb. So we'll go ahead and plug in 33,000 feet. That will be our climb. 33,000. We're still in VNAV, so the aircraft will climb accordingly. As soon as we get past Nelsa, we'll be able to climb up. And we will sync up our heading. There we go. Sweet. Nice departure. Out of, yeah, the sounds are... It sucks because, like, the UI controls everything pretty much. Except what's outside. Yeah, it controls everything. It sucks. Rip them out and go back to stock? It's a little bit better than stock, but... Okay, and we should be climbing now. We should also be in standard barometric pressure. 1013. 1013. 1013. Alright, cool. It's not bad. That little buzzsaw isn't too bad. Not the worst I've heard. Definitely not the best. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying this stream, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Huge no floaties to everybody that already has. Play Roblox? Absolutely not. No. Dollar store buzzsaw? Maybe, maybe. Jeff, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. Mango Sound now has bugs. It's not audible. Developer waiting to release a fix soon. Sure. I mean, we have sounds, but yeah. There's no excuse for bad sounds on a payware. I would agree with you. Especially with, like, FT Sim basically doing everything for $5 a month on his Patreon. You know what I mean? I would agree with that comment. That was a great bit of fun. First bit of controlling 2 weeks. Damn, Jamie. Well, good to have you, man. Didn't sound like you missed a beat, my friend. Didn't sound like you missed a beat. I build set the standard. I would agree. Yep. Yep. Because even like Toliss sounds really aren't anything to write home about. You know what I mean? They really aren't. Pokemon, go away. I'm not playing Roblox. Stop. I don't know any type of that information, Eduardo. Sorry, man. Are these the Mango Studio sound pack? They are, yes. Not good supersonic jelly bean. I gotta wait about another 6 months, man. I gotta clean some stuff up on my credit. So yeah, no new car for at least 6 months for me. I'm fixing my car. My car is going in to get fixed. Unfortunate sequence of events, but...
Considering you're lining up 3-2 by November for departure, anyone to obstruct?
Doing a flight from Oakland to Las Vegas right now. The ortho is so nice around here. V-States is amazing. I agree. V-States is beautiful. Yep, you got it, Sonny. What mods do I use? Not very much, to be honest with you. We're using free clouds. We're using ortho, which is free down below. That's it. Wow, Mango Sounds does not live up to expectations. Captain Mac, check out the FT Sim pack for the 7.5. They're much better. So I've heard. So I may have to install the FT Sim. I have FT Sim sounds. I may have to install them. I mean, the sounds are not bad here. They're just, yeah, they're definitely not up to standards. That's I would agree with those comments. Definitely not up to standards. That's for sure. Hello, Cap. Love the 7.5 RB211 power. They are beautiful engines, man. I will say that. That's for damn sure. Laminar Research hasn't posted previews since a month. The X-Plane NG release is soon. I wouldn't think so, Casper, and the reason why they haven't shown anything is because they're going to be at the Expo at the end of September. So I'm assuming there's going to be there's probably going to be no more anything from Laminar Research or X-Plane until the Expo, which is September 24th to the 26th in San Diego, and I'll be there, so make sure to come and say hello. Those takeoff sounds were some of the worst I've heard in a long time. Yeah, I probably didn't have them configured all that well, Sonny, because if you look here, I thought it was the interior like that does the sounds. It's actually the UI. For whatever reason, they have the engines, they have everything tied to UI. Like nothing else does anything. All the sounds are tied to UI. Like I didn't know that. They're literally every single sound, inside sounds, outside sounds, everything's tied to the UI. So obviously I had UI like this on departure because I didn't think the UI would have anything to do with it. So that's why it was probably the worst sounding departure, because we just didn't, very lackluster, I would agree. Just because I didn't have that one turned up, I didn't think that was going to be the, I didn't think that was going to be the one that does all the, you know, that was going to be my sounds. Yeah. It's unfortunate they can't be controlled by Sound 3D. I think Sound 3D is proprietary to like JarDesign and not JarDesign, BSS. I think, and I think JarDesign actually made that little thing. To be honest with you, not sure. Hey, Cap, this Saturday I'm going to a level D set 320 motion simulator for my birthday present. Any tips? Enjoy the hell out of it, dude. There's no tips. It's gonna fly and feel like nothing you've ever felt before. Just enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. I have not London, no. Somebody mentioned it before stream, but listen, man, if I'm being 100% honest with you, London, I'm not really a person that's gonna go and like mod my airplane. If I fly the airplane for like a month or something like that, yeah, I'll probably mod it, but I did see the pictures. Yeah, I usually don't, like I'm not, yeah. I can't be bothered, man. I really can't be bothered. Knowing myself, I'll end up breaking something, you know? What's your opinion on Tesla? Great cars. Daisy, you want this? Okay. Get it? Good girl. 7.5 engine mod can be a faff to set up? Yes, exactly. Exactly. And knowing my dumbass, I'd break something, dude. 100%. I would 100% break something. Always wanted to fly the 747 simulator in the Delta Museum, but it's way too expensive. How much is it? How much of the dollars? The 7.5 is such a charming aircraft. It is a beautiful aircraft. Smitty, I have no words. Smitty knows. I agree already. Flight Factor has given the RR mod. But what about Flight Factor A320? I've been waiting for them to release the IE engines, but no news from them. So I installed the IE mod by a developer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know what the deal is with Flight Factor and what they plan, if they ever plan on adding a different variant of the engine for their 320. I have no clue. How long has the aircraft been out? Like 2 years? I would assume at this point they're probably not going to add anything, but hey, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? You know what? Let's leave that there and we'll just turn it down from here. That's better. That's better. Lightning controller, my man, back up in a first class. Thank you very much, my friend. Huge no floaties too. I noticed your name wasn't green, but I was like, oh well. Some people they can't, you know, it's got month to months, different, you know. Thanks for your support, my friend. Welcome back to the crew. Thank you, my friend. Gonna head out for a bit, but I'll try and catch the landing. Sounds good, Matthew. Have a wonderful afternoon, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. With the new BSS IEE sounds for the Flight Factor and the new IEE mod, it really does feel good. The engine sounds are music to my ears. BSS sounds are, especially for his Airbuses, are some of the best you'll get, man. Can't stop changing my name. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hey, Gap. I'm not sure if I've seen you play before on past streams. Are you a Call of Duty? Are you into Call of Duty Warzone? I was, Michael. I stopped playing though. I stopped playing a couple months ago. Too many cheaters, too many hackers, and just yeah. Wow. Don't know where that headed off to, but we're back. No worries, my friend. The 747 simulator is 425 for about an hour. Is it static? Or is it like level D? Does it move? Is it on a motion platform? If it's on a motion platform, I'd say that's probably worth it. But yeah. Would you like to drive the Concorde plane? Not the biggest fan of the Concorde, but we'll see, man. Have you heard that Jet2 ordered 36 Airbus A321 Neos? Good news. Good news. We got Marco Andreas. Marco, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Smitty, got the pen? Yeah. Got that honey oil. Delicious. Yesterday I was in Copenhagen to watch the soccer. Denmark won. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you very much, Marco. Welcome to the green team up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the support, my friend. Thank you, dude. How'd you create this call sign network speed altitude display at the top of your screen? Photoshop? Marco. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you. Smitty. Pen in action? Shh. Nothing to see here. Hey, Cap, I'm having problems now. I'm flying from Madrid to London, and the plane flies slow that I have to put the ground speed at 8 times. Can you help me, please? Diego, what type of performance are you getting? Because if you're getting mediocre performance, the simulator rate slows down. So something tells me like your FPS is under 15, which I believe slows down the simulation rate. Does it not? Yeah, he's got his own emoji over here, London. This guy's big business. Mr. Smitty. He means, you know, got his own emoji and shit over here. It's pretty serious. What's the last time you flown a 380? Not really, Josh. Haven't flown one in a long time. We don't really have any decent ones, man. We have a Peter Hager, but it's mediocre at best. Would it be hard to start an X-Plane? Like, what place the plugins and all of that? Really scared to buy. Dave, put exclamation point FAQ. Under 19 FPS will take longer FPS. There you go. There you go. Room booked for the expo, by the way. Good news, Smitty. You got it as far away from me as possible, right? I want to be nowhere near those Canadian people. Oh, man. Dave, if you read through that FAQ, man, there's all kinds of information on there of what you would need, the best plugins to get for X-Plane, as well as join the Discord, Dave. There's a bunch of knowledgeable guys on the Discord. Yeah, other end of the hotel. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You've got a bad laptop? Well, that's exactly what's going on, Diego. Yeah. So if you get under a certain performance, the simulator slows down. The simulation rate, sorry, of the simulator slows down quite heavily. I believe we're at 33,000 feet. Too rowdy, they are. Definitely. Definitely too rowdy. 33,000 feet, there we have it. Beautiful. I'm not quite sure why the numbers aren't matching up on whatchamacallit. Okay, after takeoff checklists and all that fun stuff, you should have been off a while ago. You definitely should have been off. Okay, and seatbelt signs are on auto. Everything is on auto. That's all good. You're good. APU generator can come off. We don't need that on anymore. That can come off as well. Probably busted that valve. Nope, we didn't, surprisingly. Okay. Usually if you leave that on, it'll actually bust the valve and you have to go into repairs and fix it. Okay, that all looks good. I'm happy with all of that. Cool. Let's go outside. Let's get some views, shall we? God damn, that's such a beautiful airplane. Like, look at that, man. In the Jet2, oof. God damn, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love that airplane. I love this livery. This airplane in this livery. Sexy. Some trash hamburgers. Oh, wait, what? Hey Cap, any good weather engine mod you recommend? Weather engine mod. I use Active Sky. I find that's the best one. But I guess everybody's going to have their own. Q&H flight level. What? No, the Q&H is set. Set the standard barrel. Air Albania is better? I don't know. Do you use the Mango Studio sound pack? I do, Imperator, yeah. Although sounds like I'm going to be switching it out. Such a nice plane, the 7.5. It is, man. It sucks that they're not making it any longer. It's literally an A321, but Boeing's version of an A321. More powerful, though. But, like, same length, like, almost same everything. It's just a beautiful airplane, man. The Jet2 livery is really nice. It is. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You're from Leeds. Very cool, man. Hope you enjoyed the departure. He kept, what clouds are these? If X-Vision, which preset? It's not Govind. You can put exclamation point clouds in chat. So they're like kind of X-Vision clouds, but you don't have to have X-Vision for these clouds to work. But you can put exclamation point clouds. How big is the 300 compared to the 200 you fly? The 300 is quite a little bit longer, but yeah. I'm very much more used to flying the 200 around because even the freighter variant's based off the 200. How big is the... I got that one. Will you be doing CTP on the 30th of October? Yes, I will. After years and years of you guys bugging me and asking if I will be doing Cross the Pond. Whoa. I will be doing Cross the Pond this year. Yes, I am going to do it. I don't know what flights we're going to do, but we're going to do Cross the Pond this year. Yes. What about a 757 Max? No. Joseph, how are you, my man? Dropping the £2. Appreciate you, my friend. Have you seen the Bristol Pilot Plus scenery in Microsoft Flight Simulator? I have not. I'll have to take a look. Thanks for support, Joseph. Appreciate you, my friend. I will take a look. The 753's length always gets me, I guess, because it's skinny and the length looks dramatic. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Gonna head off. We'll definitely be back to catch the landing. London, take care, man. See you, Jamie. Have a wonderful evening, dude. Thanks again for the ATC, my friend. Spot on as usual, sir. Thank you. Paris to somewhere? No Paris scenery? Yeah, we need some decent scenery for Paris. We have freeware, but it's very mediocre. Very mediocre. Thoughts on Volanta for Microsoft Flight Simulator? Hey man, it's got autosave. The Volanta Premium? I'd be all over that. Yeah. Capsroy was the idiot on EGM. My bad, it won't happen again. What happened, Kuba? How did you do that, man? Come on, dude. Kuba. We were even saying, like, I know you're watching the stream. I know you're here. Kuba. You better apologize to London Controller, because he was the controller, man. You're making his life chaotic for no reason. Well, at least you were man enough to come in here and recognize that you made a mistake, Kuba. Please don't do that again, though, buddy. You know, we want controllers to come on and give us ATC, right? So the more we actually listen and the more we follow instructions, the more likely we are to get controllers to jump on and give us ATC. If it's just going to turn into a big faff like it was there, then I can't blame the controllers for not wanting to log on and help out. So, yeah. I thought you were talking about someone else. Nope, I was definitely talking about the guy in front of me. So, no worries, man. But to fly Bristol Isle of Man on Bristol to Isle of Man on Microsoft Flight Sim. Nice, dude. Enjoy. Pilot Edge ATC or VAT Sim? Which one? We're on VAT Sim today. We were on Pilot Edge last week. I enjoy both. Pilot Edge is a whole different animal. You know what I mean? Cloudy approach into Dublin in the Caravan. It's always cloudy Dublin, isn't it? Always. Where are you right now in the sim? We are passing over Oxford. Oxford is literally right there. Who's from Oxford? There's Oxford. Who's from Oxford? That's where we are. What's our Mach cruise right now? Okay, Mach 7.9. We got a nice cruise going. I use ActiveSky and P3D and it's completely bugged, kind of starting to regret my purchase, especially as it's pretty expensive. Use ActiveSky and P3D is giving you issues, Cutters? Man, ActiveSky for P3D has been out forever. Maybe make sure you've got it installed correctly. I know tons of people that use ActiveSky and yeah, I'm not quite sure. I don't know which type of problems you're having, but yeah. Yep, I'm sure you get asked this a lot, but what sky textures and clouds do you use? Maroon, exclamation point clouds in chat, my friend. I'm only interested in the 737, that's why I'm considering to buy X-Plane. What's your take? Should I wait for the PMDG Microsoft Flight Simulator? I would, Dave. It's going to be out within 6 months to a year, I would say. Probably closer to 6 months. My understanding is that it's already in heavy beta testing, the PMDG 7.3, so I would just be waiting. That's just my opinion, man. Yeah, it's an issue some people have. Too much enhanced atmospheric settings in the sim. Can't take it off as it changes the sim completely. Interesting. Damn. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Hello, Cap. What models of VATSIM do I use for Microsoft Flight Simulator? XCSL. I had to think about that one for a second. XCSL. This is a boring flight. Hey, Ergy. You know what the best part about this is, man? You don't have to be here, dude. You can click back, or you can click on that YouTube on the top left. You can go somewhere completely different. That's the beauties of a live stream. If you don't enjoy it, you don't have to be here. Thank you for feeling so special that you felt the need to let everybody in chat know that this is boring. Yep. Fuck, dude. Game and Moose, take care, man. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon, sir. Take care, man. By the way, be prepared for a 350 nautical mile direct from Brest controller. I'm going EGKK to GCTS, and he gave me a 350 nautical mile direct. We'll see. We'll see, man. I'm declining whether to get the CRJ or not. I like the plane, but I don't know if it's worth 50 USD. Definitely is, Juan. Definitely is, man. Definitely is. Are wake turbulences an actual thing in VATSIM? I don't believe so. No. No, I don't think anybody's modeled that correctly yet. The Palma approach is so fantastic. The mountains are fantastic. Yes. Not boring. What boring is having people hear people complain. Yeah. For me, I like this game, but not driving real-life planes. I'm just going to stop reading your comments now. Flying is never boring. You are correct. It isn't, especially when you have a beautiful community to sit here and chat with, you know? Captain Krug, welcome up to business class, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I truly do appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the streams, man. He's done it to everybody on his frequency. Nice. Sweet. Hopefully he gives us a direct. I haven't had a... he hasn't had a contact me yet, but we'll wait for that one. Ben, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Your brain cells. Jesus, man. Ay. That's why the second I saw drive a plane, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna... I think we're dealing with somebody... Yeah, never mind. Never mind. So no need to be extra ruthless today. No need to be extra ruthless. I think I need to take a big stretch. What do you guys think? Should we stretch it out? Are we ready to stretch it out? Real pilots call it drive. That's how you can tell. Of course, yeah. Microsoft Flight Simulator X-Plane. Which is better? We don't play that game, Joseph. Which sim is better? Whichever you prefer, man. That's the better sim. For me, they're both great sims. I like them just as much equally together. I don't have a preference. I really don't. I could, tomorrow or on Saturday's stream, I could jump in Microsoft Flight Simulator and fly it and be just as happy as if I was in X-Plane flying it as well. There's no difference, man. If you're an av geek, I don't really think there's any difference. Like, if you're somebody that wants to be pissed off at life and wants to, like, find problems, then yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to find a simulator that you prefer. But if you look at both simulators and you look at the advantages and disadvantages of both of them, they're both fairly equal in terms of what they can offer. If you're an av geek and you're somebody that loves aviation, you should just be thankful that we've got this many choices now. You know what I mean? That's it. How dare you like both? Fired! Oh, man. Imagine being mad about someone liking a sim. Oh, man. It happens, dude. It happens. Travis. I mean, you'll see a video of people with 3090 Ti's and to just mod the crap out of it and it looks like real life, but also video editing. Well, dude, of course, man. You know how... You know, all these simulators, guys, that make these, you know, listen, I like the videos too. I watch the videos sometimes, but they're just so heavily edited and people like, you know, some people don't understand how heavily edited some of those videos are. Yeah, it's another aircraft right down here flying. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, you will in a second. It's another aircraft right here. See him flying by. He's going that way. Looks like a little GA plane, actually. What are you? No, you're not. You're, A320 or something like that. He's down there. Not 3090 Ti's, 3090. Are the strobes on the wings on? They are, yes. You just don't see them from this angle. I've deleted VATSIM and I'm going back to training. You don't have to go that extreme, man. But you just gotta pay attention, dude. Pay attention, man. You don't have to delete VATSIM. Just you gotta pay attention, man, and if you're unfamiliar, then you should have had my stream up and you should have been listening. You know, you should have looked behind and seen where I was. So Huskers, thanks for support, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, man. People have to understand that sometimes videos don't show what you get out of the box. Yeah, of course. Anywhere you'd really like to visit IRL. Yeah, lots of places, man.
Small donor for a roll of duct tape for the Timmies today.
Are we binding mouths or are we binding our arms today? What are we doing? Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You know that YouTuber called Flite channel? Those are purely cinematic but look crazy good. I don't. No, sorry. We need a Ritalin fund again. Hey, Captain Spot, explain some cartoonish. Seems cartoonish for me. What's the best plugins for me? Any advice? The Gigliotti. Put exclamation point FAQ. And that should provide you with all the information that you should need. I think the most edited videos are in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the people are like, wow, amazing sounds, look realistic. Yeah. And I've also been getting the Vulkan device loss error recently. I've been getting it recently for no apparent reason. Maroon, I actually had to stop using Vulkan for some of those exact reasons. I had to stop using Vulkan because it was just causing more issues than it was being good, you know? And the sim still runs fine in OpenGL. I mean, we're still pushing 50 FPS. This is a pretty heavy airplane as well. The Flight Factor planes are pretty heavy on performance. Did you just discover that we have an FAQ? Nope. Cap Phoenix Sim is going to be on the Blue Experience tonight. Cool. I still don't have the airplane, so I still don't care. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, I don't give a shit, man. I don't care, guys. Like, you guys are going to eventually learn that, like, I'm not going to get excited for these things until I have it and I can fly it. Otherwise, it's just another promise made in another crazy industry. If I had a nickel for every time a project got announced and said that it was going to be the end-all, be-all of all simulator products, I'd be filthy fucking rich, okay? But it's just not the case, okay? So, good for them. I hope the podcast goes wonderful. I like XP. I like Blue. I hope they have a great time doing their podcast, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, man. I will get excited when the airplane is here and it's ready for me to fly. I don't care about hearing promises over and over again, the same spiel that they've given to Threshold and the same spiel that they've given on their YouTube channel. I just don't care, man. I'm just not getting excited anymore for this shit. It's just, yeah, I'm not going to be that false hope. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be the hype man for them like everybody else seems to be doing. No hype, bro. No hype. Once I get the plane and I can actually go fly the plane and I can see all their hard work and everything that they've done for it, absolutely, that's when I'll get excited and that's when I'll showcase and do my best to promote the product. But until then, it's just a bunch of people doing this. Bunch of mouths flapping around. That's fine, man. Just stop talking and give me a product. I don't care what you have promised, and I don't care how much you can tell me about it. Just as soon as we get it, I'll be excited. That's a shame. I tried reverting back to OpenGL as well, but I couldn't really tell the performance was slightly degraded as well. Yes, performance will degrade for sure, man. Yeah, you have to, switching from Vulkan to OpenGL, you're definitely going to get some performance issues. Yeah. Be like FlyJSim. I mean, exactly. Be like FlyJSim. Be like I builds. Be like all those other guys. You know what I mean? Quietly working away and doing things in a positive manner. We don't, listen, man, like, whatever. We don't need to get into it. Like I said, good for Blue and good for XP for being able to get these guys on their radio stuff, on their podcasts and stuff like that. But it's just like, I just don't care. Like, right? Like, I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Like, I'm not going to be watching. I'm not going to listen. I don't care. I don't care. Like, just give me your product. You guys have already gone way out of your way with overhyping this, in my opinion. I feel like the aircraft is already way too overhyped as is, which is 100% going to lead to issues upon release. That's just me. When is the next Microsoft Flight Simulator 787 live stream? I miss them a lot. You know what, Philip? I do miss flying the 787. Maybe next time we jump in Microsoft Flight Simulator, we can do that, you know? Yeah. We completely forgot about the Quality Wings for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Feels like an abandoned project. No. Quality Wings, I'm pretty sure they still said that the product is in development. I think what a lot of these people were doing was they were waiting for Sim Update 5 because it brought so much more, it brought so much more resources and performance to the simulator. So, yeah, I wouldn't rule out Quality Wings quite yet, man. Nope. You don't see FlyJSim and I builds doing the rounds on podcasts. Well, exactly. Anyways, we don't need it. For the people that know, okay? Like I said, let people get excited. If people want to go and listen and they want to overhype themselves and they want to get excited and they want to be let down, then that's perfectly fine. A lot of us have been in this industry for a very long time now, and a lot of us kind of understand exactly how these companies work and these overhypes and these over promotions kind of work. That's why I really don't take part in them anymore. And that's why, like, you know, listen, I get developers contacting me all the time that want to showcase products, and I always tell them, I'm not showcasing anything until like we're either imminent release, you know, or we know a release date and we're working off that release date. You know what I mean? Because I hate building false hope and getting people excited and then having to wait, you know, months and months and months, and because you know what's going to happen, right? So they're going to do this podcast tonight, and then XP stream and Blue stream, the entire chat's just going to be like, when's the Phoenix releasing? When is it releasing? When is the Phoenix A320 going to be releasing? Hey, do you know when the 320 Phoenix is going to be releasing? It's just going to turn into a mega shit show, and that's fine. That's just, I'm not up for that. I'm not really up for that. Just like PMDG, they don't say much until a week or two before releasing the product. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, I agree, man. I agree. Do I have a Boeing 787? I have it in, we have it in Microsoft Flight Sim. Yep. We're about to enter French airspace. We're in the channel between Great Britain and France right now. When will you play Days Gone again? Not sure, Omar. Not sure. I'd like to finish that game, though. Maybe soon. Maybe this week coming up we can get an extra one in. I think my stomach is messed up from when I got the C-150 yesterday. I was passing through Virginia at the same time, and I was up, and it was empty stomach at the time. Damn. Crazy. Perhaps a flyby? No ortho, just water down there. No ortho. We're being very, very fair with what we were saying right now. There's nothing untruthful about what I'm saying. Like I said, I have nothing but an immense amount of respect for XP and Blue and everything that they're doing. I would, you know, that's not something that I would do. I wouldn't have somebody on my stream like that and promoting that type of stuff. That's just, but that's me. I'm not XP. I'm not Blue.
Must be payday for Dazza. Hope all is well, CPT.
Dazza coming in with a $17 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Dazza. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, my friend. Very much appreciated, sir. Thank you, man. Flyby sounds are just atrocious in this. Like, what did we just hear? What even was that? What? That sounds all the way up. That sounds all the way up. I mean, it looks good. The flyby is beautiful, but we got no sounds. It's weak. Weak. No sounds. Smitty Garbo. Oh, shit. Weird. Just drop the FT Sim sounds in on break. Only one flight today, but yeah, maybe for the weekend we can. Is this a fully vaccinated flight? I don't know. I can tell you what it didn't sound like. Oh man, will you play Warzone one day? Kuba, no, I'm pretty much done with Warzone, man. It's been uninstalled, unfortunately. Dude, it sounds like an air mattress pump. I suppose you can tell my Orbex scenery buildings are floating, especially Leeds, Bradford. Have you had the same problem? Jackson, do you have runway follows contours turned on? If you have runway follows contours turned on, turn it off, or vice versa. Vice versa. Warzone has been uninstalled just like my VATSIM. I guess we have something in common. Jeez, you were just waiting for that one, weren't you, Kuba? Waiting to use that one. Oh, man. Wait. I flew Leeds, Belfast to Leeds earlier. EGNM is my local airport, and damn, it is beautiful. Is that Orbex? Yes, it is the Orbex. Yeah, it was the I don't know why that got sunny. Are you watching any anime? No, I don't watch anime. One thing I'd really like for the planes of simulators is custom cabins, because I believe that they're all economy class config, be classed to eco. Well, I thought Flight Factor with their 777 V2, they're gonna let you like choose how you set it up and stuff like that. It'd be pretty cool. Does your flight type at KLS for XP disable the ortho around the area? Yeah, Kevin, you got to you got to apply the patch. If you're using V states, go download. There's like a 6.2 gig tile that you have to download. Yeah. Oh, he was repeating himself over and over? Okay, sorry. Well, there we go. We got the first one. Fly to Mumbai or Delhi, Cap? We need some scenery, Lakshi. Need some scenery, my man. Cap, yesterday I was in the Zibo 737 flight and the FMC froze at top of descent. Have you experienced that? No, but make sure there's a setting that says pause on top of descent. So make sure you didn't have that turned on. 787 Dreamliner, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hope you are doing well. Piranha, my man, back up in the first class. Huge enough floaties to you, sir. Wait, is that a new membership from Piranha? That's weird. I didn't even see the message come up. But thank you very much for support, my friend. I thought he was already a member. Check out the IVAO India scenery for Delhi International. It's good. IVAO India scenery. Well, IVAO is just a network that you can fly on. Natural Born Keeler coming in with a €5. Huge enough floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Truly appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. You should take a British Airways plane on a flight soon. Yeah, we've flown BA. We flew BA not that long ago. Yes,
hey,
I agree.
Captain. Just watches a political discussion and dropped out to relax with your stream.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Thanks for being here, Natural Born. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. They are the Rolls-Royce RB211 engines. They are. Hey, Cap, we have a great scenery for Delhi, but it's kind of all right for Mumbai. Okay, I'll have to take a look. I will take a look. Is that for Microsoft Flight Sim or for X-Plane? Where is the pause on top of descent setting in the Zibo? I believe it's in the electronic flight bag. It's in one of the settings. I'm not quite sure exactly where it is. Sorry. The flight continued, Cap, but I couldn't get anything in the FMC. It would set up the approach phase or other stuff on the FMC. Very weird, Eduardo. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that. Yeah. Ben and I have been checking out some really good Asia scenery. Maybe one Incheon release Asia tour for X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Sim. I'd much rather do Asia in Microsoft Flight Sim so I don't have to do ortho. Because you know me, I won't fly if I don't have ortho. And if I'm being real with you right now, you want to see what my ortho drive looks like? She's completely filled. Like red filled. So I won't be creating any more ortho. I'll just put it that way. So I don't know how we're gonna make it happen. Have you ever flew a Virgin Atlantic on stream? I don't know if we have. I think so. Not quite sure. Explain. Shake my head. F. Red. Man, yeah. Some BA-74s had engines, but 4 of them, of course. 4 of those? The RB211s were on the 74s? Really? Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. She's red. We're in French airspace. That's cool. I didn't know the 74 had RB211s. Could you imagine a 7.4 with 4 of these bad boys on it? Who the hell flew it with the RB... Okay, British Airways. I was going to say BA. I could see BA because they're Rolls-Royce, right? Is it Rolls-Royce made in GB? That would make sense. Do you think the next X-Plane will have to manually download ortho? Yes. They've already said it's not going to be coming with ortho imagery. I would expect... I don't think X-Plane's ground textures are ever going to change. Like, they've been the same since X-Plane 7 or 8. They're going to be the same in X-Plane, the new X-Plane as well. Thanks so much, Natural Born Keeler. That's going to put you up to 10 euros this month. I'm going to put you in the second spot. I was waiting for there were so many $5 donations that I was just waiting for some of them to clear up.
I am so grateful to escape to your stream. Thanks a lot for your stream.
Well, thank you for being here and watching, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, Natural Born Keeler. I'm going to throw you up there in the second spot for the day with the $10 donation. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. The irony, I just tried to download, wait, you tried to download 89, but I couldn't because I'm timed out. Well done, mods. Great job. Wait, what happened? Charlie, you were repeating yourself, apparently. Like, repeating yourself over and over and over again. And when I scrolled up, I saw like 5 or 6 of the exact same messages that you were trying to say. For your information, Charlie, if you are trying to get in, if you are trying to get a hold of me, if you at Captain Canada, okay, that's a lot easier. Do you see how that highlights your name? So I'm going to do it now for you right now, Charlie. So at Charlie. So you see how, hi, how are you? So you see how now it populates your name, and it's very easy for you to see that in chat. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not blame the mods for your stupidity. You're spamming in chat. The mods did absolutely nothing wrong. If there's something that you want me to see or you feel like it's urgent, just tag my name, and it's that much easier for me to see what you're trying to say. Okay? There's nothing. And I even read your message after it got removed. So chill, bro. Chill. It's Thursday. It's almost Friday, man. Chill out. Have a stretch with me. Have a stretch. I'm going to try the Zebo Max 9. Which one's that? There's the Ultimate Mod 737-700 and the 737-900. All I wanted to know is if we were doing the Honor of the Retirement 75 since Jet2 have ordered 36 of the Neos. Don't really see how hard that was, but anyways, that wasn't it, dude. You literally spammed the same message over and over and over again, and it wasn't that message. That's not the message that you were spamming over and over and over again. The message that you were spamming over and over again was, I flew Leeds to Belfast to Leeds earlier. EGNM is my local airport, and damn, it is beautiful. That Orbex, is that Orbex? Because Orbex from Microsoft Flight Simulator looks the exact same. Are we doing this in honor of the 757 retirement? Which I read. You literally put it, I'm checking here. It was removed 6 times. You literally said the same thing 6 times, over and over and over and over again. You copy pasted your message over and over and over again. And all I'm saying is, if you want me to read a message and you feel like I don't see your message, it's so simple, bro. Just put at Captain Canada. At. The at sign, you know, at Captain Canada. Boom, there you go. And now I'll see your message. There's also 200 other people, man, writing messages. Sometimes I miss a message because my attention gets brought somewhere else. Apologies, man. I'm a human being. I'm not a fucking robot. Okay? I have to read chat just like everybody else. I have to go line by line, line by line. So I'm not trying to be mean. Just at Captain Canada. If you ever have anything, at Captain Canada. That's it. It's that easy. Wow, kid, dropping the 20 bomb. Thanks for support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge and floaties to you, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Truly appreciate you, man. I thought these kind of streams were saved for Mondays. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Hey, Cap, you ever attempted landing after losing all engines? Yes. We did it in the 747, like the first week of... No, not the first week, but we did it in Microsoft Flight Simulator recently. We lost all 4 engines on the 747, and we somehow found an airport,
Always
and we
enjoy
dropped
your
it down.
streams, Cap. Keep flying and keep giving the stream a chill place to be.
Thank you, Wow Kid. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. That is very, very kind. Truly do appreciate that, man. Thank you, buddy. I very much appreciate that. Wow Kid dropping the 20 bomb, guys. Let's show some love in chat. Huge no floaties. Thank you very much, Wow Kid. Appreciate the support, dude. Very, very much appreciated, man. 20 bomb. That's actually going to take a second spot over. So thank you very much, my friend. Very, very kind of you, dude. I'll get you up here with a $20 donation. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for support, Wow Kid. Appreciate you, my friend. Second spot for the time. There we go. So the hardest part is getting these set in OBS properly. That's the hardest part about all of this. You know. What happened to his name? It like flipped. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Thanks, dude. Hello, Senior. Year get 1 out of 3 because I'll be here a lot more now. Hello, Senior Year got out at 1 and not at 3. There you go, man. Sweet. JH Pilot at Captain Canada. Does that work? The entitlement is next level of some. I don't understand, man. Charlie's been watching my channel for a while now. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe he's having a bad day. Again, it's real easy to have a bad day and take it out on a streamer. I can promise you that. Thank you, Natural Born Killer. Appreciate you, man. You would have to make a name so small you probably wouldn't be able to read it, right? Some of them would be tiny, man. Tiny. You're going to upgrade this? All right, man. Thanks. Should really get the RR engine mod for the Flite Vector 7.5. So much more realistic visually. How big of a pain in the ass is installing it, Barking PTU? Maybe I can get it installed for this weekend. We'll see. How do astronauts organize a party? I don't know. Should I know that? Lee, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. Hope all is well, my friend. Do you know this is the Flite Vector 7.5 fly the same as the Flite Vector 7.6? Is it worth to have both? They fly completely different. Completely different. Completely different. Charlie spreads hate in many channels. He needs an old banhammer. I didn't know that, Charlie. There you go, see? It's one good thing about the flight sim community is a bunch of you guys watch other streamers so you can see what's going on. RJ, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties. Thank you, man. There's a mod for the Zebo, by the way, that fly the Max. XP has it a couple nights ago, and since I love the Max, I want to try it, though I'm not a huge fan of the 737 in general. The Walter White 737 Max. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be taking a look at that, just being honest with you. Way too much drama, way too much just negativity surrounding that entire project. I'm not saying that you guys shouldn't enjoy the project, but I just don't think I'm going to fly it. I have my own personal reasons that I'm just, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Power Set, my man. Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'm dropping the $15 donation. Now I'm in 3rd place. Thank you very much, man.
Now
appreciate
I'm in
you,
3rd place.
Dropping the 15 bomb. Thank you very much, Power Set. I appreciate you, my friend, grabbing the 3rd spot with his $15 dono. Thank you very much, Power Set. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. That's very, very kind of you. Guys, can we please get some love in chat for Power Set? Dropping the $15 dono. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, dude. Curious to see how your 777's going to be coming along, Power Set. Hopefully it turns out to be something really good. Omar, what the hell? Dropping the 50 bomb. Jeez. What juice are you vaping? I'm currently on blueberry, papaya, strawberry. I'm on bursting berries. Bursting berries. When do you not see me on bursting berries, to be honest with you? The bursting berries. Omar dropping the 50, but not even a message attached to that. That deserves some no floaties and some damaged schmitties if I've ever seen any. No floaties and damaged schmitties in chat, please, ladies and gentlemen, for Omar dropping the $50 donation and saying enough is enough. I'm here to take over that top spot. Omar, thank you, my friend. Very, very much appreciated, sir, with the 50 bomb. What an absolute class act, my friend. Guys, let's show some love. Let's get some no floaties and some damn it schmitties. That one deserves a damn it schmitty if I've ever seen one. Thank you for the support, Omar. I appreciate you, my friend. Hopefully Chad is spamming no floaties. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate your support, dude. Very, very kind of you. All right, there we go. Everybody's in their new home. Good, sweet. Natural Born Keeler coming in with the $2 says go get some more smokables. Oh. Huge up floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much, dude. I appreciate you. And Omar, thank you, man. That is very, very kind, dude. Dropping a $50 donation. Very kind of you, Omar. Thank you, my friend. Again, thank you, dude. Very kind. Gotta love this community. It's pretty surreal, man. It's pretty amazing. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. Natural Born Keeler, thank you so much, man. I will do, my friend. Yes, sir. Please tell me you heard the punchline to that person's astronaut joke. I did not. Wait, the planet. Didn't he say the planet? Wait. Hold on. What was the joke again? They planet. How do astronauts organize a party? They plan it. Is that our dad joke of the afternoon? Are we gonna call that one the dad joke of the day? That was a good one. Oh man, what happened during the departure in Vatsim today? Did someone misbehave? I missed it. Yes, unfortunately somebody did misbehave. Hey Kep, what was my first flight sim? So the first flight sim that I really remember and kind of like buying add-ons and stuff like that would have been FSX. FSX would have been the simulator that I used to play, buying a couple add-ons. I bought some airport sceneries and a couple little other things. And then from FSX, one of my friends started flight school. And when he got to the flight school, they were training him, like his ground training and his taxi training and stuff like that was all being done on a Cessna 172 with an X-Plane 10. He told me about this simulator X-Plane and how it was, it felt the physics and the ground physics were just much more realistic than FSX. And I switched over to X-Plane 10. Pretty much X-Plane 9, X-Plane 10. Was it X-Plane 9 or was it X-Plane 10? I think it was X-Plane 10, the very beginning. Like X-Plane 9 had just finished and X-Plane 10 wasn't released yet. And anyways, then we got X-Plane 10 and I did X-Plane 10's entire cycle. I basically flew the JarDesign A320 for like 3 years straight. It's the only plane that I flew. It's the only money pretty much that I invested for my first like couple years in X-Plane. And then I started streaming and I started making videos and stuff like that. So it was pretty crazy. GeoFS was my first flight simulator. Very cool. Very cool. Well, that's like the one that like my grandfather used to play, used to use flight simulators back when I was a kid. And like I can remember the original X-Plane in 1993. Like the original X-Plane, like loading up in Seattle SeaTac in the King Air 350. Just craziness. So I remember all of that. I also remember all the other flight sims like, FS98, FS96, FS94, like all those, all those. Remember the Hindenburg in X-Plane 10? No, you did. Well, we're flying a low-cost British carrier to Mallorca. Someone misbehaving on the plane just adds to realism. Ain't that a fact? Oh, man. God, I remember the 7.5 on X-Plane 10. I thought at the time of the JarDesign 320 was the best simulation ever. Yep. Because there was nothing, right, Barking? There was nothing, dude. There was literally nothing. Like, you couldn't find anything. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. Crazy. FS 2004 is where it's at. Yeah, could have been. It's where the good goods. FS 2004. I remember that one. Is that the one? No, FS 2002 had the Concorde on it, right? Was it FS 2002 or was it FS 2000? Maybe it was FS 2000 that had the Concorde on it? That had to have been it. XP9? Okay, maybe that's why, Michael. Yeah, that's why I'm like, But you didn't know the F-16 Falcon? Nope, definitely didn't. The Concorde was FS 2000. Okay, I remember FS 2000 like heavily. I remember playing FS 2000, FS 2002, FS 2004. I remember being like really, like I used to love those simulators. And then I kind of stopped and then I got back into it for FSX and then X-Plane 10, 11, and now here we are. Yeah. Do you think the Mango sound pack for 767 is worth it? I'm going to say no, Blockbuster, simply because you can go get free sounds by FT Sim. If you're not familiar, FT Sim sounds, you can throw that into Google, throw it into YouTube, throw it into anywhere. FT Sim sounds. They're just done so much better in my opinion. And they're free. You're 46 years old. That might be relevant. Okay. A little bit before my time. 13 years older than me, natural born. Maybe a little bit before me, yeah. Favorite flight company toll date? What's that, Ashvin? I'm not even sure if I understand. Sometimes I go back to watch your streams back like 2 or 3 years and it's so funny. It's completely different, bro. It's a completely different experience, man. But you know what? As weird as it is, Benny, like, it just shows how much we've grown as like a channel. You know what I mean? And not so much as a channel, it just shows how much I've grown as like a content creator, and that it's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. It's absolutely crazy. First flight sim was FS98, bought it in a flea market for $1 in 2005. Close with the days, man. Hey, Cap, what flight level are we at? We're at 330, 33,000 feet. Remember when you did 3 or 4 flight streams and we would fly 3 or 4 different airplanes? Bro, I don't know how I used to do it. Because do you know what it was, Sonny? Do you know what it was? Is because I used to fly with the same peripherals, right? So it didn't matter what airplane I flew, they pretty much all flew the same because I was flying it with the same yoke or the same joystick. That's how we did it. That's how we did it, Sonny. So the big thing now is we've got different sets of peripherals for this and that, and you know. Those were classics. Off to work. Enjoy the landing in Palma, friends. Midwest, take care, my friend. Guys, I'm going to take a quick little break. I got to go get something at my my mailbox. I just checked to see if it was delivered. I'm going to go grab that quickly. I'm also going to get some water and go pee. Give me about 5 minutes. Mods, if you can just hang out for about 5 minutes, I will be right back. It's Mate. Thanks for your support, dude. Appreciate you, man. Says, I remember the day my dad gave me a copy of FSX 15 years ago. Man, I was the happiest kid in the world. I totally agree, dude. I remember, it's funny that you say that because I remember I was trying to put a date on it the other day. Would have been somewhere around 2005, 2006. I remember my grandfather gave me one of his old gaming computers. So he got a new computer and he gave me one of his old gaming computers. And I remember this thing, dude. I would come home from school and I would put in FS 2004 and I would fly Ottawa to Toronto direct. I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't know about flight plans. I didn't know what a SID was. I didn't know what a star was. Nothing. I would get in the default A321 Air Canada and I would fly Ottawa to Toronto. And I swear to God, dude, I must have done that flight for like a year straight. Every day I would come home and that's what I would do. And one of the days I was doing like a long haul flight, I was doing like Toronto to like Tampa Bay or something that I had already done, right? A flight I had already done. And the computer literally like caught fire. Like like it just started smoking and it smelled like absolute, and it just wouldn't turn on after. So I'm pretty sure I either fried the CPU, the motherboard, or the GPU. One of those things got fried. Again, it was all aftermarket. He used to buy like the gaming PCs back then. I don't even know what they were like, but yeah, crazy times, man. Crazy times, that's for sure. I totally remember that. And then I remember that's kind of like what, like, I kind of got out of flight sim for a while. And then I remember after I graduated high school, my dad got me a laptop for college, and it was like a nice laptop. And I remember I was able to start playing games on it again. And the first thing I did was I went and got FSX, and I had my Logitech 3D Extreme Pro, the same one that's still sitting right there. I can look at it and see it right now. I had my Logitech 3D Extreme Pro, and I used to fly around in FSX on my laptop for years. Yeah, that's the story, man. It's crazy, right? It's crazy when you think back how long we've been doing this. Okay, I'll be right back. Run into the store. It's Mate. Thanks for your donation, man. I appreciate you. Mods, give me a second. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Not even. Thanks, guys. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back. Everything good? Everybody's, yeah, we're good. I'm going to make it a little bit brighter because this is what kind of the time I want to land at. Everybody behaving? We're going to stretch it out together now. Face cam, I'm stretching. Could always put the emoji up. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Where is that? Hold on. Silly. There you go. There I am. Hi. Hello. Shit, I forgot about that. It's been a while, 12 cut. So I got to watch XP's Blue Show. Apparently, Fina Sim is going to be on the show to make a huge announcement. No. Huge announcement coming. Huge announcement. What if the plane started to dive? I don't know. Fingers crossed it doesn't. Cap, what are we doing? Another 747 from East Midlands. Well, I don't know. Alright, Cap. Sorry I'm late. Left my iPad at my friend's house. EGM. Looking forward to the rest of your flight and the arrival. How are you? Charlie, you're not a very good liar, Charlie. Chilly today, Smitty. What's the next planned flight? We're doing an event with Flight Factor. Is this what it's like having kids? Wonder if, yeah, it is. It is. Hey man, can you greet me? Joe Hardy. All right, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Do you know how to check your VAT sim log? I think so, yeah. We are your children. This is why I didn't have kids. If my kid was even half the asshole that I was growing up, I don't know. I don't know how my parents didn't kill me. Like, legit. Oh, man. Why is Nightbot giving you the weather from Manchester Airport? Why is Nightbot giving you? Because you put Metar EGCC? Yeah, Charlie, when you left your iPad at your friend's house, your friend was on your YouTube account. He was being very, very rude. Very rude to the moderators in chat. Very rude. You should tell your friend that you left your iPad at his house. You should tell him not to be rude when he borrows your iPad. Big Kappa. Any siblings? No, I'm an only kid, man. 33 today. Right? Some friend. All right, we're trying some new medicine today. Cold, Smitty, cold here today. 91 Fahrenheit, 33 degrees Celsius. Oh, man. What's better, the 7.5, Jet2, or Flite? Wait, what? Thin Mint Cookies. Floral Fuel Sweet. It's a hybrid. Indica, or sativa hybrid. How to check the VAT sim log? I don't think you can. You can get like VAT scope. Ah, the new shipment arrived in the mailbox today. Maybe. Maybe that's why we're a little bit extra savage this morning, Smitty. We were waiting for this. Where's the face cam? No face cam. I'm stretching. You see my face right there. My face is right here. What does VATScope do? It just shows you everybody that's online. Little tense? No, I would just say I've been a little bit zesty. Listen, man, you already know, Smitty, I have a hard time. I'm a no bullshit type of guy. Like, straight up. If you're gonna bullshit me, I just don't want to hear it. You know? That's kind of what it is about. Like I said, man, everybody's entitled to having a bad day. I don't give a shit about that. Come back tomorrow. Come back whenever. Yeah, spicy. Yo, Cap, any good TXKF scenery you recommend? I'm not sure, dude. You go over to Sim Market. Sim Market would probably be able to tell you better. Zero patience, Smitty. Have you heard about Jet2 or buying some A321 Neos? I did. Ryan, I think you're like the 7th or 8th person to tell me today. Yeah. So, the reason I'm not on camera is because you guys, well, a lot of you already know what I do. But some of you don't know. And we'll just keep it that way. I mean, I think we make it very obvious why the camera's off, but who am I to say? My takeoff won't be spicy tonight. Oof. Am I angry? No. Hey, Cap, get him a gaming laptop. The GPU is expensive because of cryptocurrency. Yes. They're retiring their 737-300s? Ah. But why do you turn it off? Is it because it's illegal for YouTube guidelines? Absolutely not. No, I do it for my sponsorships. People that are interested in working with my channel. That's it. This is legal where I live. There is nothing wrong with what I am doing. I could go like this, you know. Listen, we could turn this off. Okay, the reality of it, we could just turn this on. And we could sit here, we could smoke till our, you know, but I don't, you know, just out of, you know, courtesy, the camera goes off. Because there are, you know, let's be real. There's some people who, you know, don't necessarily like that. And that's perfectly fine. You know, so I don't feel the need to, you know, I don't want to endorse it. I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't want to endorse it. Fake smoke. It's been a while since you did that on camera. It has been a while. Yeah, see? There you go. So there's some people that don't like that, you know? That's it. You always thought it was weed? It is weed. What do you mean? It is. I remember when you were smoking darts on stream. Oh yeah. It's the ganja. Cigaweed. Any good gaming recommendation laptops? ROG makes good ones. Get a reputable name if you are going to buy one, and buy a cooling pad. Buy a cooling pad. That will save your life. Hey, Kit, what do you prefer, the 7.5 or the 7.6? I personally prefer flying the 7.5. That's just me. But I personally prefer the 7.5. Can you go to the wing view? I sure can. It's been a while. Oh, that's a little bit loud. Let's turn that down a little bit, shall we? There we go. We're going to fly the 7.6 on Sunday, Monday this week, 12th cut. Yeah, we're going to fly it Sunday, Monday, dude. Yeah, it's milkier. Young Rich. Big time. You have an Asus ROG Strix in addition to my desktop? There you go. Sweet. You're planning to do a super long haul when you reach 100K? Yeah. Yeah, probably do a big one for 75K as well. Will there be a 7.5 for Microsoft Flight Sim? I don't know. Good question. I really don't know. We're about to pass Toulouse. I've already made it that far. We're about to pass Toulouse. Bagged milk? Yo, Young Rich. Young Rich. Can you teach these kids about bagged milk? Nobody knows. They make fun of me for bagged milk, man. They don't understand. They just don't understand. Do you know what's funny? I bought milk the other day because I bought some cereal. Yeah. And I bought some, yeah. Why do you smoke? It's not good for you? I mean, eating pretty much everything nowadays is not good for you, so. Depends how you look at it, man. You live once. Fuck it. I'm enjoying life. I don't smoke cigarettes either. Do you think Microsoft Flight Sim will ever get a better physics engine? No. You're just going to see developers make their own flight model. You're going to have external flight models. Very similar to what Phoenix Sim is doing with their A320. You're going to have an external flight model. Out of interest, what do you prefer, Airbus or Boeing? Also, do you think the A321 XLR is a good replacement for the 7.5? Absolutely. I really don't have a preference, British Aviator, as far as Airbus or Boeing. I really like them both. Yeah, they're both. I truly find Boeing's might be a little bit more fun to hand fly, and that's probably just because of the yoke, and it's not a fly-by-wire system, so it's very like manual input. But yeah, I love both, dude. I love the ease, and I feel like when I'm flying an Airbus, I'm in a Cadillac. You know what I mean? I truly feel like Airbus is the Cadillac of the skies, whereas Boeing's are maybe a little bit more sporty. They're like the sports cars, like an Audi or something, you know? The Cadillacs and the Audis, I don't know, man. Hard to describe. They're both great airplanes. I think it just comes down to what do you prefer flying. The A321X already uses an external flight model, that's why it flies great. See, there you go. What would be better, a PC or a gaming laptop? A PC if you can afford it and you can find the parts. A gaming laptop, there's nothing wrong with the gaming laptop. You just have to be careful. You have to keep that thing cold. Keep it cool. Yeah. Bagged milk blows your mind. I wouldn't even know how to use it. I can show you how we use it. We have cartons of milk too, but it's mostly in bags. Yeah. Right? Young Rich? Oh, I've showed them plenty of times, man. I've showed them before. See, your milk comes in a bag like that, okay? And then you put it in one of those, and that's what your milk sits in. And you cut a little hole. You cut a little hole in your bag of milk, and that bad boy pours out. Yo, this is the OG shit. Chocolate milk. The chocolate milk that comes in a bag. Yo, you know you're living life. When your mom used to come home with this shit back in the day. Woo-hoo! Where are my Canadian boys at? Where are they at? It's like a carton of milk with extra steps. It definitely is. Yo. That chocolate milk, bro, that is fire. That is like, if you ever come to Canada, make sure you get yourself some Nielsen's chocolate milk. Dude, I would slam 750 mil, slam that in a second. Don't get this Beatrice bullshit, gross. It's gotta be Nielsen's, all right? This is gross. This shit's gross. Gotta be Nielsen's. This is the real deal, man. You get that bad boy and you put it in your, I have like 6 of these. Yeah. Bagged milk. You get Nielsen chocolate milk all the time in the bags. Dude, I haven't seen a bag of Nielsen's chocolate milk in forever. Forever. What did you just come into? We're talking about bagged milk, Joe. Do you have bagged milk down there, Joe, or is it all in cartons? Does it not go off quickly? No. Best thing back in high school was the lunch break. Let's go Nielsen's, right? Hell yes, dude. So good. Slam it. They sell bagged milk on Hooters Air, by the way. Oh, man. Milk bad to it? Yeah, I don't drink milk. I really don't. And if I do drink milk, it's like pure filter 0%. Like, and it's just so my cereal doesn't taste like water. Joe's busy setting up his Battlefield settings. Boomer milk glass bottles back in the day. Yeah, true. Nothing game better than that. Yeah. You know you're Canadian when? Oh, shit. What's the difference between bagged milk and the regular? Absolutely nothing. Your dad gets bagged milk from a local Canadian dude? Yo, he gets that shit shipped. Give me that Canadian milk. See, Canadian milk doesn't have all that hormones and craziness in it. Maybe that's why he does it. All right, when are we planning our top of descent, folks? Cruise. Top of descent is in 107 miles. So we're actually not that far. Not that far away from top of drop. Oops, didn't mean to keep that open. Let's go on this side. We could even maybe get a sunset. See, I want us to land at like this time, like sunset, you know? So probably going to, again, advance the time. Sorry. I know people are going to get mad, but I don't give a shit. It's my sim. That airplane, dude, it's so sexy. I'm Canadian. I haven't seen them for 30 years. Wait, what? Bagged milk? Is bagged milk better for the environment? I don't know. Tough call. I don't know. I'm not quite sure why they do it. Maybe... Why is Canada's milk bagged? I'm literally Googling that right now. Why is Canadian milk in bags? Let's see. Around 1967, American chemical company DuPont introduced a thin polyethylene milk bag known as a pillow pouch to the Canadian market as an alternative to glass bottles. Plastic milk bladders adapted more easily to the new metric standards and thus gained an edge in some parts of the Canadian market. Literally, can we just put like the more you know across the stream right now? Like the more you, like, this is what we have come to right now. This is life. This is life. Is there bagged milk in America? And though Americans are all in on cardboard milk cartons, the occasional plastic jug throughout the rest of the world, from India, Israel, or their neighbors, Canada, milk is sold in plastic bags. Okay, so from India and Israel, so India has it as well, and Israel. They got plastic bags. America is, in fact, somewhat anomalous for selling this milk in upright containers rather than plastic bags. Shit. We learned something here today, guys, okay? If you go home tonight, if you go to sleep tonight, I just want you to remember that we have learned something here today, okay? This is this is truly an educational stream. British Aviator, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for your support, sir. Welcome up into business class as we talk about milk today. Thank you for your support, man. I'm so happy that I just Googled that and we actually just put that to peace. I didn't even know that. I'm being real with you guys. I didn't know that. I'm super happy that I Googled that and we just learned that together. That is why. So it's not even, well, is that plastic? What was it? A thin polypropylene or whatever the hell it was called? Man. What a world we live in. Have you been to Mont Tremblant? I have, yes. The sim just crashed? I think the sim just crashed. No? Oof, good thing I didn't touch anything. Please, simulator, don't do it. Don't do it. Dude. Holy fudge. Don't do it, man. I haven't seen that stuttering like that in wow. Yeah, it's definitely loading scenery. That's exactly what it is. It's loading scenery as we go. I have a bunch of scenery here. We've got just coming up off the coast, like what we're hitting over. We've got Barcelona. We've got Nice, which probably just... what did I just get a warning for? Some other one, but... Ooh, that was close. What time is it for you? 2:35 in the afternoon. It was a broken scenery? Yeah. What else is new? There's a big mine down there. You see that? Can I actually... I kind of want to just see the ortho for a sec. I'm going to make it right when we start our descent. I'm going to make it OpenGL in a nutshell. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm going to make it sunset as we come in, but... We're on the border. We're entering Spain from France right now. Maybe that's why, Yeti. I hadn't seen a stutter like that in forever, so I was like, oh, what is going on? What happened to Vulcan? It's causing way too many issues on my PC, man. Like, way too many issues. Is that Spain UH2 or my own? That's my own. That's my own, Trev. It's just ortho for XP. I'm 3 minutes ahead of you? Okay. JBL, how are you, my friend? What ortho source? That is Bing. Yeah, the stuttering? Yeah. Tron, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. You have color-coded milk in the UK? What do you mean, Joshua? We've got that here, too, kind of. I had problems with Vulcan. Ended up being the ASUS GPU tweaker software that was causing the problem. How the hell did you figure that one out, Scott? I'm super interested because I use that. Wait, do I? No, I don't. Never mind. I don't use AP. I use a similar tool, but I don't use the ASUS. But I'm wondering if that's what was causing mine too. Yeah, I use whatchamacallit? EVGA Precision XOC. It's like here in Island Cap we have green, white, and blue color stamps on their cartons. The green is the best. Yeah, is that just the different percentages of milk? Like you have 1%, 2%, 3% homogenized milk. You have a bunch of different variants of milk, right? Green milk equals best. Or is it like different for you guys? After run, need to get back to work. See ya, Sunny. Take care, man. Thanks for being here today, dude. Am I the only one who has a problem with OpenGL? Vulcan works perfect on my system. I have no clue, man. Yeah. Wait, what's green milk? Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's like semi-skinned. Okay, so it's the same as us. It's the same as like our blue bags, yellow bags, red bags. Yeah. How'd you get your ortho to have hills and mountains? Mine comes out always flat. What, really, Travel Nation? That's weird. I have no clue. Long time ago, Whole Foods had root beer. It was amazing. Tasted exactly like a root beer float. Huh. That's kind of scary though, don't you think? Because you know that's all just chemical flavors, right? That's what sucks, dude. Listen, I used to be a huge advocate of like sodas and trying different shit from like all over the world. But like, if I'm being real with you right now, man, like soda and that type of sugar, like the high fructose corn syrup, like that, those types of sugars and stuff like that, is probably like the worst thing that we could be putting into our bodies. Like, I truly feel like the high fructose corn syrup and all that shit is like worse than smoking. It's worse than all of those things that you're doing to your body. Like that shit, man. Because that shit's scary as hell. Like, that's like, God knows what kind of chemicals they put together to make that, man. And like, listen, I ain't the healthiest motherfucker. Like, I'm not telling you guys, like, I'm not being, you know, but I don't drink soda. You guys know that. I stopped soda. Shit, I used to come on stream and drink energy drinks. You guys remember that? 2-3 years ago? I used to drink energy drinks on stream. Smoke weed, smoke cigarettes, and drink energy drinks on stream. It's honestly amazing that I don't have health problems. Like, it's crazy, man. Flew Jet2 wants to JFK. Nice. You gonna try the Junkers JU52? I don't even know what that is. Mustafa, what's up, man? How are you, dude? I hear you're flying to Jacksonville on Saturday. Where from? And more than 120 aircrafts will be there controlling ground. Yeah, we're leaving Boston. We're going from Boston to Newark, and then from Newark down to Jacksonville. It's going to be really cool. Yep, it does, Young Rich. What is Canada's currency? CAD, Canadian dollar. What is your real view settings? I don't have real view anymore. It doesn't work with Track IR. And the development team has just kind of not fixed it. So I don't know. My dad's a pilot for the Challenger 350. Very cool, dude. But we're hosting an event, Mustafa. We're hosting an event with Flight Factor. Monopoly money. Ain't that the truth? London controller was ATC. He was, yeah. Out of Leeds, Bradford. It was awesome. Also, do you use coin notes or anything else? Notes and coins. But our money's like made out of plastic too. It's a polyethylene. Wait, isn't it the same thing our milk bags are made out of? Oh boy. Maybe that's why our money switched over to this. Our money's weird. It's made out of like a plastic. Do you still use XP Realistic? Yes, that's what I'm using now instead. Okay, we should probably check on this because we might be getting ready for our top of descent. Yes, 5 miles. So let's plug in, I don't know. Let me get my charts up here. Let's get the lorry 1 kilo. We need to be at POS, no altitudes. Okay. We'll just follow it down. We'll put in like 5,000 feet initially. Just so we won't fly into a mountain. Should be starting our descent now. There we go. Seatbelt sign on. Canadian currency is the best looking currency in the world, period. There's somebody else, Young Rich, that has money very similar to us, and it's really nice too. Very similar. I remember all you have to do is click on the handle here. Somebody showed me that last time. You can do on the upper handle to move it back and forth, but if you click on the lower handle, so there's a different click spot between the top. So you just click that, that arms them. I forgot about that. That's nice. Very nice. Contact Barcelona Center. I've had absolutely nobody give me a contact me. Absolutely nobody. Am I supposed to contact him? Because usually when you fly into someone's airspace, they'll give you, you know, they'll say, hey, contact me. He never sent me a thing and like told me to contact him. I've never received a message. I never said like, hey, contact me. When you're flying in someone's airspace, they notify you. You don't have to sit there and constantly like look and check. You should contact when entering airspace. How am I supposed to know that he's online, dude? I don't have the VATSIM map up. I'm flying. What do you mean? Like I don't sit here with my VATSIM map up looking at who's online. Contact Barcelona Center. I mean, sure, yes, I can, but I'm just saying, like, I looked, and he is online, but I'm saying I never received a contact me. So how am I supposed to know that he's online if I don't receive a contact me? Right? I'm going to contact him now, let him know what's up. Barcelona Center, very good evening. Chenix 1021 descending, flight level 290. He might still be setting up.
1021, say again your position, please.
We've just started our top of descent. We just passed the waypoint Lukev for Chenix 1021.
1021, thank you very much. Descent flight level 100.
Flight level 100, thank you, Chenix 1021. Sweet, maybe he just came online. Who knows?
Barcelona.
Yeah, sweet. There we go. Yeah, usually like a controller will tell you. That's why I didn't think to check, right? The controllers will always be like, hey, contact me. There's Barcelona right there. So we're just passing Barcelona through our descent. What is the best way to start Microsoft 2020? Do the introduction flights. Do the tutorials. Spend an afternoon doing all the tutorials. They're actually really well done.
Yeah. Contact Barcelona approach 131.125.
Nice ATC for. Will he be online? He's been online for an hour and 45 minutes. Damn, so weird, man. Yeah.
131.125 for an air Charlie Foxtrot.
Does he control, he probably controls,
Palma. Me confirma, autorizado izquierda en Juliet para hotel a la 24 derecha.
Sí.
Speedbird 86 X-ray, Lima airspace, maintain Honeycomb.
Windsor 220 at 4 knots.
Thanks for the service. Speedbird 86, that's very goodbye.
Does he control Lipa? I'm not sure if he does. Hopefully he does.
Speedbird 489er, Barcelona.
You're getting it for your birthday on the 22nd? Yeah, I would definitely do that. Definitely do that. Joshua. You get 24 left for landing. We're not going to get the right side. Hopefully we get the right side. I'm going to ask him if we get the right side.
7,000 feet, and could you repeat the waypoint? Could you spell it out for us, Speedbird 49?
Speedbird 489er, flight direct to Baboon.
Could you spell out the waypoint? Oh, could you spell out the waypoint for us, Speedbird 49?
I like flying in Europe, the different languages and the accents. Yeah, it always is good. How much was the 75200? You can put exclamation point aircraft in chat, Ronnie. That'll provide you with a link. I think it's, I just don't know what currency you're in. I believe it's 90 USD. 90 USD.
Barcelona approach.
Why not use the head tracking? What do you mean? It's on. There's just no need to use it right now, right? I don't want to make you guys sick every time I need to move my head or something like that, so I just pause it. Much easier to like get some views and stuff like that. They don't use 2-4 right for landing? Really? Okay. So then what you're telling me is I should set up 2-4 left right now. From POS. Or 2-4 left from POS. Okay, hopefully the aircraft, I'm going to get this set properly here. Heading of 164. Okay. So we're going to go to arrivals and we're going to select the ILS.
Want to do this one 8 unicorn for 2 jet 4 November Lima.
Bremen 9 kilo, thank you very much. Descent flight level 100.
Okay, we'll take the ILS Zulu. 2-4 left. On the... Yeah, that's all good. And we'll take it from pause. Okay. We'll execute that. Okay.
Vamos a abandonar la cabina 5-10.
Okay, I think we're good.
Muchas gracias.
Top Jet 30 Echo after Vilna.
Okay.
You are clear ILS runway 10.
After Vilna, clear direct runway 10 for Top Jet 3.
Okay. Cool. Now we've got 2-4 left in there. Okay. Wonderful. Another leg today? No, this is the only leg today. We're going to have a long day on Saturday, man. Saturday is going to be a long stream. Because we're doing this event and because there are so many aircraft flying with us, it's going to be a long day. I am going to explain the rules and stuff that we're going to kind of be doing on the weekend in order for you to win the giveaway. So, yeah. You can ask for it. I mean, it's fine. We set up 2-4 left. It's fine.
650 Colima, listo a la salida.
What we need to do is we need to get some frequencies in here. So we're going to expect 2-4 left now as of chat's recommendations. Thank you. Captain Clouds, I think, was the first one. We're going to go 109.3. And we're going to go with a front course of 238. So there we go. We've got that set and selected. So 109.3 and 238. And minimums on the Cat 1 ILS will be 231 feet. 231. What the hell do I... Oh, yeah, here. I think I can only do... I'm going to put 230. So 230 is set.
Runner 5139, leaving my airspace, monitor Honeycomb.
Honeycomb, runner 5139, thank you.
Is that the Flight Factor event or is it secret? No, that's the Flight Factor event. Yeah, that's the Flight Factor event.
Tom Jet 30 Echo, we are closing for arrival at Alicante, monitor Honeycomb. Bye-bye.
What are you going to do on Saturday? We're having an event with Flight Factor.
Top Jet 30 Echo.
So we're going to be doing
Roger, over to you to come now.
we're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways, and it's going to be a big group flight. So we're flying from Boston to Newark, New York, and then from New York we're going down to Jacksonville, and we've got full ATC the whole way. Transition altitude 6,000 feet here. 6,000 feet.
November 65 Echo, 650 Echo Lima, estamos cerrando para la salida. Podéis monitorizar como
22.8, buen día.
And the QNH is 1013.
Foxtrot Tango Kilo, we
Very
are
good.
closing for your departure. You should monitor Honeycomb 122 decimal.
Sounds like they're closing. Maybe that's why he didn't give a contact me.
Thank you, goodbye. Fraction 3 November X, correction 3 Romeo X-ray, identified, climb flight level.
What airport are you approaching? Lipa,
For your climb, monitor Honeycomb.
which is Palma de Mallorca. And you guys wanted it sunsetty. Think ATC is leaving? Yeah. We'll see. Maybe he stays on, gives us ATC in, who knows.
Speeder 489er, we are closing for arrival at Palma, contact.
Matthew O, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. We're going to pause our music after this one.
Represent 9 kilo for arrival at Palma, monitor Honeycomb 1 to decimal 8 via closing.
Captain Jarrett, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Hope all is well. I'm assuming ATC are normal players.
Yes,
I mean, it's a real person.
They
prefer doing the ATC stuff over the flying stuff, yeah. Where do Unicom thanks for ATC? We'll see you soon. Chenix 1021. Alright, we're on Unicom. I'm going to pause the music. Let's get invested. Actually, I guess we can keep this song going if there's no more ATC. Igor, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Yahia, how are you, my friend? You made it on time for landing. Yes, sir. Alright, we're going to continue our descent. So he only cleared us down to 10,000. We're going to keep going down to 5. It looks like we are going to intercept at... Where is this? 24 left. Intercept's going to be at 2,500. Ubumu. Do we have Ubumu in here? We better. We do. Ubumu at 2,500. Also, remember again. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for re-upping on that. And would you look at that for timing, right? Look at that. Everybody's back in. Good stuff. Cap, will there be a day you fly with no sunglasses? Probably not. Maybe, but probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Never say never. Not players. Simmers? Yes. Simmers. Yes. How do I get rid of the sharp horizon edges? Scenery like cuts off. Where, Jonathan? That's weird. Seems like you're right on time. You are, yeah. Haven't landed this airplane in a couple months. So it should be fun. Guys, have we reached our goal of 300 likes on today's stream? Hopefully we have. If we haven't, you're just tuning back in. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up for me. That would be very much appreciated. But you say that the Honeycomb yoke is the best. Price to performance, I find it's going to be hard to beat that. Price to performance. Again, with the price to performance. Kind of like how I judge with my add-ons. But price to performance, man. 312 likes? Nice. 311? Sweet. Thanks, guys. Flying the Zebo into Tampa. Dude, I love flying into Tampa, man. Vertical Sim Tampa Bay. That may be some of the best scenery in the South USA. Vertical Sim Fly Tampa, man. He did an outstanding job with that airport, and I've flown in and out of that airport 20 of times in my life. So yeah, beautiful airport. Becky, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. When are the Bravo throttles back in stock? I wish I knew. I wish I could provide that information, Cap Ness. Unfortunately, I can't, man. I don't know. I don't know what their stock is looking like and that stuff, man. Are we doing a second leg or not? Nope, this is going to be the only leg for today. Stream is just pushing about 3 hours. It's our normal, 3 to 4 hours. Like I said, we've got a really, really busy and long day on Saturday planned. So I do suggest anybody that has a VATSIM account, and more importantly, can't stress this enough, if you're not used to VATSIM and you're not really used to this, don't fly in the event with us on the weekend. You can still win the prizes by not flying in the event. Because it's going to be pretty crazy. So if you do plan on flying with us, please, I can't stress this enough, bring your piece of paper, bring your, as I can't find my pen, as I'm telling you guys to bring stuff. Cap, don't be a hypocrite. Have your piece of paper. Have your piece of paper. Okay, have your paper ready. Have your pen ready. I don't know where I put my pen. God damn it. I lost my pen. Oh, no, it's here. Okay, it's here, guys. Don't worry. I got my pen. Have your pen, have your paper ready to go on Saturday, okay? Put them like this. Go like this and have this ready to go. Yeah, on my shirt pocket. Wait, this one. Yeah, right there. Sorry. So sorry. Bring your pen. All right? I can't stress that enough, guys. Please, please, please. Like, if this goes well and it's, you know, I'm understanding, I'm sure like there's going to be some things, but if this event goes well, this really opens up for the things that we're going to be able to do in the future, for future events and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind, guys. I'm throwing out some spoiler here because we need to get down on this bad boy. I'm actually going to bring the speed down to like 220. You have a CH yoke now, it's bad in every way with the dead zone 0 with the sensitivity in a good way. I hope Honeycomb will be a lot better. Oh, it definitely will be, man. Yeah. The Honeycomb stuff is top notch, man. Top notch. Alright, speed's good. Well, I don't know why this is... Okay, now you're armed. Okay, speed's good. I wanted to bring the speed back so I could at least get some spoilers out here. 5,000 feet, we should be good. Or some flaps out. T10, thank you very much, my friend. Coming in with the 40. That's rupees, I think. Yes, thank you for the support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, Tetin. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Some beautiful views down there. Look at that sunset. Okay, I gotta pause the music. I keep letting the music go because it's just jams after jams. Music's paused. Look at how nice that looks. Damn. Oof. Palma. Exclamation point scenery in chat for the scenery that I'm using. If you're going to buy Honeycomb, don't forget for them. Don't forget to buy it from them directly. Kappa. Yeah. Alright. Let's put this bad boy down on the ground. No floating, hopefully. Not too bad. Cody, welcome back to First Class, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Almost got to be at that 2-year badge, Cody. Thank you for supporting the channel, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Welcome back. Thank you, man. You bought it from Aerosoft. Wait, what? Oh, the yoke? Yeah, I'll probably get better shipping. Thank you for the support, Cody. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Do I do head shake? No, I don't use head shake. I use XP Realistic. What is the route for the event on Saturday? We're going from Boston to Newark, KEWR, Newark, New Jersey. And then from Newark, we're going into Jacksonville, Florida. So there's freeware for Boston, Mr. X. There's payware, Derzeki Design for Newark. I don't know if there's freeware. We'll have to look. And then there's freeware, Jacksonville Scenery for Florida. I didn't choose where we were flying. Just what that wasn't up to me. Just want to point that out there. I didn't choose where we were going, none of that. The PFD is just going bananas out here. I don't know what's going on over there. You guys okay? It's the vector page just going bananas. Okay, we got to set up our landing speeds here. So we're going to go to a NITREF. We're going to be planning for the flaps 25 arrival. So we're going to aim for about 137 on the approach speed. Good. That's all set, 137. Start bringing my speed back down, 210 knots. Landing lights definitely should have been on a minute ago. We're just through 6,000 feet. Standard barometric pressure, 1013. That's exactly what it is, 1013. Glide slope's coming alive. I'm actually going to go vertical speed. I'm going to shallow this out here a little bit. We get a nice CDA going here. And what I will do is I'll arm our approach. It's got us coming in on a really nice angle though, so we should be okay. So there's 2-4 right. That's why I figured we would go 2-4 right, because instead of crossing over, but I guess they depart out of the 2-4 right more so. I don't know. Jackie needs to show those New York scenery some much needed updated love. I definitely agree with you on that one. 100%. Localizers captured. Good. Shallow this out to 500 feet per minute now till we intercept. Speed looks good. No flaps out yet. There's the altitude horn. Glide slope's coming alive. $130 knots, that's a slow airplane given its size. I mean, it's pretty normal, dude. It's not that, I mean, it's a big airplane, but not that big. Very narrow. Alright, let's bring our speed back to 190 knots. We're about to intercept glide slope. 190 is in, we're going to go flaps 1. And as soon as we intercept glide slope, which we just did, we're going to go flaps 5 degrees. Good. And we'll punch in 170 knots, which we'll maintain till about a 5-mile final. So that's good. So about 11 miles out right now. Won't throw the gear out quite yet. We've got our ground spoilers armed. Our auto brake is set to position number 3. We're doing well. Okay, let's drop our gear. About 9 miles out now. Get those on. We'll go flaps 15 degrees. Damn, this looks beautiful, man. I see an aircraft. Is that an aircraft or? No, I don't know what that is. That's a building.
2500.
2500. Alrighty, guys, let's get her fully configured, shall we? What was our speed? 137. Good. Let's go flaps 20 degrees. And rolling through 160 knots here. We're going to get flaps 25. There we go. Flaps 25 degrees. Coming out nicely. Getting fully configured for our landing. Alrighty, guys. Enjoy the arrival. Catch y'all on the other side. Enjoy it. Joystick cam's going on. It's going to be my airplane, my throttles. All right, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are 25 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. We've got 2-4 left in front of us here. Let's go ahead and enjoy our landing, shall we? Logo light should be on. on the 1000. God, this airplane hand flies so nice. Truly is fun to fly, man. Just be careful of those throttles. They're a little bit sticky because the engines are big. You'll get a little bit under speed a little bit sometimes. God, this approach is gorgeous. A little bit of winds at 5 knots across there. A little bit high up on the glide slope, sorry about that. Coming up on our decision time, we're still okay. Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reversers, nose down gently. Definitely floaty. It's the 7.5 though, we'll take it. Decelerating nicely. $60 knots, still in the reversers. We'll get the high speed here over to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Palma de Mallorca. Beautiful scenery. I see another Jet2 plane up there, so I'm going to go park beside him. Gotta love those floaty butters. This thing is just a float master as well. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my friends. We'll clean everything up here. Flaps. Get our spoilers up as well. Landing lights can come off. Wing and strobe lights can come off. We'll spool up the APU. And we'll take Lima Papa here. Looks like somebody's pushing back. So we won't go that far into him. Considering I haven't flown this airplane in so long, so. Is this the V2 Professional? It is, yes. We'll park beside our other Jet2 friend over there. Is that like an Aleutian? Like Tupolev? Something pushing back? And we'll stop our clock as well. An hour and, 1:39. So about 2 hours and 19 minutes. And we were scheduled for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So we're 1 minute early. Beautiful. We're going to take stand number 90 here. I like the look of this. I like the jingle that stand 90 gives us. Okay, we're not going to worry about that right now because I'm going to break my neck trying to park this airplane and turn that light off. Oof, I don't know how this parking job is going to be, guys, today. Apologies. I think it's going to be subpar. Subpar at best. We'll see. I couldn't get this stupid light off. Flight factor, please fix that. Okay, We got it. APU's on. APU gen's on. Bleeds are on. Engine bleeds are off. We're good. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, the jetway's connecting, so we're straight enough. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my friends. What a beautiful flight that was. Absolutely gorgeous. 2 hours and 19 minutes into Palma de Mallorca. Wonderful. Thanks everybody for flying with me who decided to fly on VATSIM today. There was a good chunk of us, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much. That was a wonderful, wonderful flight. We'll take. How's our parking job? Oh boy, that is just sour. That is. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's. Shit. Okay. Let me have it. Let me have it. We haven't had one of these in a while. Let me have it. Let's go. Let me have it. That's about a 3. That's about a 2. Maybe even like a 1.1, 1.5, 1.6. I'm going 1.6. 1.6 on the parking today. That is just ugly. Ugly, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you not. That's not how you park an airplane at all. Fuck. It's ugly. This is what happens when you try and turn off the light. Drug test. I'm scoring this a drug test, sir. Oh my god. Travis. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm scoring this a drug test. Oh fuck. That might have been the best comment I've heard in a very long time, sir. Oh boy. Oh shit. I'm scoring this a drug test, sir. Sir, we've got a sir, we're gonna need you to pee in this cup for me, please. As soon as we get into the terminal. I'm crying under these sunglasses right now from laughing. Oh boy. Not a bad flare. Little bit heavy. Didn't have to be so heavy. Smooth ass landing though, man. Oh baby. And we got her down in the numbers, so you know, we pushed it, but my goodness, look at this airplane though. So sexy. Look at this thing coming in, man. God, I love this airplane. This is definitely like my second or third favorite airplane for X-Plane. This airplane is just so good, man. So good. Cut the power, hold it. We never really leveled out. Just a very elongated flare. Beautiful, though. Absolutely beautiful. Damn, dude. Oh, shit. Genuinely crying underneath my sunglasses from laughing. Oh, boy. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this flight and this live stream. I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, donators, and sponsors. Without any of you here, none of this is possible. So thank you all very, very much for everything that you guys do for the channel. Seriously, you guys are the backbone. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you. To everybody else who can't afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you just as much. I understand during these crazy times it may not be important, or you may not just have the funds to donate to it to somebody who makes videos for a living, and I completely understand that. So I just want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me today. The first time flying the 7.5 in quite a while. Decided to fly it into Palma de Mallorca in the Jet2. What a beautiful landing. A little bit long, but still well within the touchdown range. And to be fair, you guys have given me the 10-second float, and we were at 10 seconds. Albeit 10.2 seconds. Who cares? We haven't flown it in forever. 10.2 second float. We're taking that all day long. Alrighty, guys. You guys know the plan on the weekend. If you haven't heard already and you're just hearing now for the first time, we're doing an event hosted and sponsored by Flight Factor on Saturday. We are not flying in the UK. We're going to be back in the US. We're going from Boston to Newark to Jacksonville, Florida. We're going to be giving away an aircraft of your choice, the 7.5, the 7.6, the 320, the 350, whatever aircraft you would like, you are getting a copy. There will be a couple winners, I believe. So definitely going to want to tune in. It's going to be an awesome day of flying. It's going to be a long day of flying. Let me just prepare everybody for that. Long day of flying, but it is going to be a fun one. Very much looking forward to that. I've never really done anything like this with a developer, so it should be fun. We are going to be on VATSIM. We are fully staffed, so let me keep that in mind. Fully staffed at Boston, fully staffed in New York, fully staffed in Jacksonville. So it's going to be an amazing event. We're going to have ATC coverage for the entire thing. For any of you that want to be silly, there will be supervisors and people in charge. So don't try anything silly. It's going to be awesome, guys. I'm very much looking forward to it. So I'm going to see you guys all on Saturday. Happy landings, my friends. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate that. And I will see you guys all on Saturday. Happy landings, my friends. Peace!